This is the Say It Can't Gamer, and you are live with the MMA. Oh!
Mixed martial a-holes. You like to be a mixed martial a-hole.
No way.
Oh!
From the Queen Studios of New York, Bellator 204, Caldwell versus Lahat. Fook off Friday. Fook off Fight Buddies with the MMA. Wonderful, wonderful. What's up, friends and family? It is your favorite day of the week. It's Fook Off Friday. TGIF to all of my friends out there, all of our friends out there. UFC Bellator 204 is tonight, and we're going to be reacting to that wonderful, wonderful card. It's actually a pretty decent card, and it's only 4 fights. So we're going to take you through that. We're going to play the points game down below, and we have a special punishment for this week's points game, and neither of us want to lose.
I think he wants to lose a little bit.
No. I never want to lose.
You seemed rather excited about this one.
Well, I am excited about winning. Tonight's points game is this, and the fights are about to get going right now. It's on the Paramount Network. We're going to react to this. We have the timer over there in the new studios with an old border over here because we can't get rid of the circus, but it is a Fight Buddies. It is Fook Off Friday, and welcome everyone to the show. Check out this card. Check it out. This is the card that we're watching. It's Caldwell versus Lahat, and right off the bat, they are getting this party started with Taijuan Claxton versus CRIS LENCIONI. LENCIONI. That's right. So here's the deal. Points to JBH or points to Mystic. The loser of tonight's points game gets roasted. That's right. The loser of tonight's points game will get roasted, and this is how this is going to work. We're going to put a picture up of the loser on the message board, and you, the MMA holes, get to roast that person. The best roast, the funniest roast, I should say, will get a wonderful, wonderful wristband. So we'll read that out on Wednesday. The loser will be lit up from now until Wednesday. So I can only imagine the roasting that will happen on the message board. Let the cringe begin. So points to Mystic or points to JBH. Whoever you want to be roasted, well, that person you point against. Okay, so that's how that works. Jesse, you ready to party?
Sure.
All right. No Die of Doom. We're going to try something different. We're going to do a roast thing here. I want to incorporate a roast more often, like with viewers, with fighters, with a bunch of things. So we're going to test this out with Fook Off Friday, and I'm not looking forward to get roasted.
Yes, he is.
Reverse psychology. Don't buy into it. Here we go. Taijuan Claxton versus CRIS LENCIONI. Who the fook do you guys have in the chat? We're going to get this party started. MMA holes unite. I hope everyone is wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
All right, ready to start the clock, and let's get the 20 likes going, too.
20 likes.
Yeah!
20 likes.
I've got fucking 20 likes!
20 likes. 20 likes. I've got fucking 20 likes.
Yeah!
20 likes. 20 likes. I've got fucking 20 likes.
Hope the dislikes die of leprosy. 5 minutes on the clock as Bellator 204?
204.
Yeah. Bellator 204
Yes.
has begun. All right. Jesse, who do you like in this fight over here?
LENCIONI.
LENCIONI. It's LENCIONI, Jesse.
Yes.
It's CRIS LENCIONI. LENCIONI has the blue gloves, and Claxton has the red gloves. We are reacting to Bellator 204.
Can we scoot just an inch that way? My chair keeps squeaking against the table.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Roasting is an every stream tradition here. Nothing new, says Jay Smooth. Yeah, well, this one you're going to be spotlighted on the MMAholes.com. So it's going to get ugly. It's going to get pretty ugly. I have a good feeling about this. Taijuan Claxton gets the takedown here on Chris Lencioni. Got the Burger King logos. You got all the logos.
Do you think this guy's Italian?
Lencioni. Chris Lencioni. Oh, Lencioni's in trouble over here.
I only chose him because he has the same name as you.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah. I know nothing about these two guys.
He doesn't have the same name, but he does have Chris, I guess.
Chris.
With a C-R instead of C-H-R.
Oh, it's not C-H?
No, it's C-R-I-S.
Oh.
But it's all right.
Well,
I'll forgive you. It is Chris.
Yeah.
There he is.
He looks like he has some Irish in him. And his last name is kind of Italian. So.
Lencioni. Lencioni. That's right. We're going to do some news in between fights. There's only 4 fights on here, so we're going to dabble into the news on the MMAholes.com as well. Lencioni on his back as Taijuan. Is Taijuan or Taiwan? Taiwan. Oh, Taijuan Claxton is on top doing some work. Burger King all over this cage. Remember when Burger King was slapped across the shorts of a certain Anderson Silva? Oh, Taijuan backs off, gets up, and nice left by Taijuan. Taijuan cracks Chris Lencioni.
Ooh, Dave & Buster's.
A Dave & Buster's. Yeah.
You know, I've never been to Dave & Buster's.
Never. Well, yeah, I mean, on the West Coast.
I heard it's like Chuck E. Cheese for adults.
Yeah, it was fun here for a little bit. On the West Coast, I know, like on California and stuff like that, they dropped some Dave & Buster's over there, and everyone's getting all excited about it. It's been here for a minute, and Dave & Buster's is also known as stay away from that.
Why? Why?
Because the clientele there is lacking teeth and class.
Maybe that's just the Dave & Buster's you've been at.
Well, the Dave & Buster's around here, yeah. Dave & Buster's, it's funny. Like, I was watching in California. I think it was Howie Mandel's son was at Dave & Buster's. He was all excited about going there. I'm like, who's excited about going to Dave & Buster's?
Didn't you say Howie Mandel's son was like super ugly or some shit like that? Or
well, he was
cringy to watch.
Who's that? A nice left drops by Taijuan. Chris Lencioni versus Taijuan Claxton in the first round. We got the fights on over here. It's on the Paramount Network. If you can't fight it, we'll talk you through it. And there's only 4 fights. The next fight on this card is Gallagher. The James Gallagher. Yes, that's right.
Would you get tattoos on your shoulder blades like Chris?
I would, but not like him.
But you would get tattoos on your shoulder blades?
Of course. I want to get something, a spine thing. I do want to get something like that.
You want to go get spine things together?
We sure can.
I got to finish my spine.
You do? Yeah, I would like to get one. I got to finish up my arm first. And I got to get the wonderful, wonderful tattoo.
Yeah.
For $10,000. I got to do that. I'll
give it to you.
Lick my Cali balls, says the X-Ghost. In Vegas, I think is Pulse Reloaded. If you are playing the MMA Holes at home drinking game, Chris just pronounced Silva as Silver. That's not just a shot. You have to finish your drinks, says Steven Irons. So there you go. Play the drinking game. That's right.
So now if Chris says Silver instead of Silva.
I add R's.
You add R's to everything that ends with an A.
Yeah.
So
you
guys would be drunk by 5 minutes in.
Well, I mean, I guess that's the point.
Just how he talks.
Yeah. Well, I think he was trying to be funny too. Because if he did make that a drinking game, he'd be done in the first like 10 minutes of the. So drink away. Idea. Oh, takedown over there by Taijuan Claxton. Another takedown for the young black man.
Say Hanukkah.
Hanukkah.
I'm sure the chat would love you for that one.
Yes, have Jesse tattoo Chris live on the stream, says Drunks. I actually.
If you guys pay for my tattoo kit.
I forgot who said that.
Drunk Savage. Pay for the.
Oh shit! Look at this.
Everything that I need to give him a tattoo, and I'll
Hold on a second, and we will get back to that. Taijuan Claxton drops Chris Lencioni, gets back up to the feet, and starts doing the Fortnite dance with the L on his head in the middle of the fight. I think that's a first, Jesse. Have you ever seen that before in a fight?
What? I'm just kidding. No, I haven't.
Thank you and good night.
I'm just messing around. I figured I'm always like out of it, right? I'm never paying attention to it, so I figured why not make a joke about it this time.
Hilarious. Lencioni ends the round strong, but I give it to Taijuan Claxton over there. The round is over. Reset the clock going into the second. Taijuan Claxton.
Brought to you by Boost Mobile, our next sponsor.
Who's here for the Gallaghers? That's what I'm here for. James Gallagher was on the MMA
Tell me
Holes.
about Gallagher.
What do you mean? I met him. He's a nice guy. Nice kid, I should say.
But do you think he's a good fighter?
You know what? I do think he's got the ground game. He does. His stand-up's getting a little bit better. Yes, he's doing the whole Conor McGregor bit, but I met him in person, and this kid is, man, he is one of the nicest kids I've met.
Really?
Real nice kid. Like super duper nice.
Like nicer than Jesse Kosakowski?
My fucking... How come you compare everyone to Jesse Kosakowski? Jesse, if you're watching this...
Because he has the same name
Fun
as
fact...
me.
She compares every fighter, like if it's a young fighter, she's like, is it like Jesse Kosakowski? What the fuck?
Because he has the same name as me.
I guess.
I have a higher respect for people with the same
James Gallagher,
name.
Jesse Kosakowski, the same thing. Actually, they probably have a similar style on the ground.
Plus, Jesse Kosakowski is like one of the only people, as of now, who have challenged Gotti, as quick as he did.
I would like to see that.
I mean,
Gotti
that's pretty ballsy for a fighter, if you ask me.
Gallagher looks like he could be your son, Chris. This is Pulse Reloaded. Are you saying all Irish people look alike? That's so incredibly racist. I love it. All right, second round has begun, and there's our clock. If you want to sync it up. Oh, shit balls. The Italian, looking to do some work, goes for the neck. Goes for the neck of Taijuan Claxton, but Taijuan slips out of it, and now Taijuan on top. Elbows from the bottom.
Chris looks so young. He's got a baby face.
Baby face. You got the sweetest little baby face. You are a white kid with a baby face. A black man on top. You are a baby motherfucking face.
This could be a Family Guy song.
This
could be a song off Family Guy.
Baby face. My father used to sing that to me all the time. But my face is not a baby face anymore. It's an old face. Anyway.
When did you stop having a baby face?
Before my 40s. What's up, Kevin? Kevin with the frogs? Dropping frogs. Everyone drop frogs. Why not? Well, Florida has frogs, right?
Yeah.
Maybe that's guns.
All
right?
Rish people look like the guy in the Lucky Charms
Frogs and
box.
guns. I don't know.
Do you think you look like the guy from the Lucky Charms box?
It's so racist. Holy shit! The set looks like a graphic arts took acid and went nuts. Well, actually, it's not even a full set. We closed it in. There's more to it. That's right. There's more to it. But thank you for the compliments. Thank you. Kevin, when are you going to do something to your set, for God's sakes? It looks like a casting couch studio.
No,
it's like a porn set.
Greg and Blaydes dropping the frogs.
Yeah, there's the guns and the frogs.
X Ghost.
All right, X Ghost. There you go.
What the fuck?
Well, you got Taijuan Claxton still on top in the middle of the circle gun over there doing some work. Taijuan looking very good in this fight. Is he going to do the Fortnite dance again? We can only hope. We can only hope this Fortnite dancing.
Fortnite dance last time?
I literally just brought that up on this show, like this actual show.
I'm sorry.
I was like, Jesse, have you ever seen a fighter do a Fortnite dance before? What the fuck?
I'm still warming up to the show, guys.
Yeah.
My apologies.
Okay.
My brain is not at full function at the moment. It will be in 2 seconds.
All right.
Like
keep up the good work. Points to Mystic.
Leave me alone. Jesus, I can make one mistake. God forbid if I make a mistake or don't hear something.
Well, the show is boring, so I will give you that.
It's not boring. I don't listen.
A mount. Taijuan Claxton with the mount. Got the bad boy shorts on. Got dick to belly button right now. Taijuan Claxton looking to do some work. Looking very good in this fight. The Italiano's taking shots over shots. Trying to get up. Giving up the back. Taijuan gets the hook in. Tries to get another hook in, and good rolling around by CRIS. CRIS LENCIONI gets out of it. But Taijuan relentless on top. Still doing some work inside the guard of LENCIONI. What we got going on is chat. Jesse No Clue Hill. I thought Claudia Gadella was a butch dyke, but now she wants Brian Ortega's kids.
What?
Did you see that? Actually, yeah, it's all over the place. She's like putting like the heart's eyes.
No way.
Ortega's a good looking girl. Like, a very attractive woman.
Brian Ortega. Claudia Gadella, the mole, and Brian Ortega?
You totally missed what I just said.
What?
Ortega's,
is she really, or is that a joke?
Ortega's an attractive woman. Very attractive.
Seriously.
He's an attractive young lady, Ortega. He's got beautiful eyes, flowing hair.
Okay. Is Claudia seriously?
Yeah. Look at her on Twitter. Yeah, she's throwing it out there. Yeah.
Like no shame.
And then the best on Claudia Gadella. On her Instagram, like she's putting like all these nudie, well, not nudie pictures, but sensual pictures. I
cannot believe this. And this is a joke.
Why is it a joke? I mean, Ortega's a good looking dude.
A man.
Well, Ortega looks like a woman and Claudia looks like a man.
There's no fitting.
So it's a perfect match. Here's Claudia. It's like, Brian Ortega, please. Hold on a second. Let me get the let's see. Okay. Brian Ortega, please. Hold on. Your mouth is too big, Claudia. Hold on a second. There we go. Let's fix you up.
When did this happen?
Brian Ortega, please. Oh, I want to sword fight with penises with you. Look at my abs. Claudia Gadella, are you excited?
CBD.
Well, thank you.
CBD.
Marky, interrupting the motherfucking
CBD.
show. CBD.
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 CBD. Everybody spliff it up.
CBD. CBD.
CBD.
CBD. It helps with healing process and inflammation and stuff like that. So you wanted to get these for before or after the fight training and make your life a better place.
Make your life a better place.
You guys need a mechanical bull in the background with Cousin Birdface being paid to ride. It every stream points to most.
That's not a bad idea. And by the way, thank you, Marky Wahoo, dropping the points to Mystic over there. Let's just put those points on. But happy birthday, Marky, if I'm not mistaken.
Twice.
Fucking missed it. What?
Apologies, Marky.
What do you mean twice?
Twice, 2 days. We intended to say it. And
oh, yeah. I mean, I saw it on the replay. I was like, fuck, I got to wish Marky a happy birthday. Marky Wahoo, thank you very much for the donation, but happy birthday. Let's all, can you sing
everybody
happy
drop
birthday?
the birthday cakes and
birthday cocks
and birthday cocks in the chat for Marky Wahoo.
Yeah, everyone drop a happy birthday for Marky. Marky Swole MMA Hole's been here since UFC Nunez versus Shevchenko 2, right? I think that's what he said.
Yes, when you got
Nunez
wasted.
Shevchenko 2, the drunk stream.
Yeah.
Yes. So shout out to Marky Wahoo and happy birthday, my friend. I think
happy
you should sing.
birthday.
I think you have
happy
the voice.
birthday to you.
Hold on. Go ahead. Ready?
Happy
Go
birthday
ahead.
to you. Happy birthday, dear Marky.
You gotta look into his eyes, though. You gotta look into Marky's
Happy
eyes.
birthday
Marky, take your ticket out. Here we go. All right, ready? One.
I already sang it to him.
Yeah, but you were looking all over the place, Marky. Marky wants you to look into his eyes. He wants you to look into his eyes.
I know where this is gonna lead. Last time I did this, everyone was requesting birthday songs, and it didn't end for months.
Go ahead. Ready? Look into Marky's eyes. He wants it. Give it to him. On Fukov, Fight Buddies. Bellator 204 reaction. And we are in the third round. Claxton versus Lencioni. I feel that Claxton is up 2 rounds to 1. But Jesse has just sang Marky Wahoo a happy birthday. It's been out, says Marky. All right, his dick's out. That's good. Thank you. Appreciate that, my friend. Tonight we ride. All right. I hope you guys are drinking some wonderful, wonderful stuff like TygerLyfe Energy. Shout out to our sponsors over here. Links in the description. You want to check those peeps out. TygerLyfe, ARN Insulation, Duplex Entertainment. You are all wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful.
Getting that show going and flowing. That's right. So the loser of tonight's points game, for the people that are jumping in right now, the loser of tonight's points game has to put something on the message board, and it's a picture, right? So say if I lose, which I'm not going to, but say if I lose, a picture goes up on the message board, and then a roast happens about me from now until next Wednesday. And then we'll pick up the funniest roaster, and we'll give them a wonderful, wonderful wristband. What do we got here? Oh, we got to fix that. All right, Jess, what do we got going on in this chat as I am consuming this fight right now? Third round, Taijuan versus CRIS.
Michael Anzalone is flexing in the chat saying, I can't find the cake, Marky. Wahoo Complex Dianetics says, Steve Johnson, I told one of the members I would bend him over and slap his butt, and he'd call me, and his dad. And I told another, if he tried coming at me, then the dogs I was with would rip him to shreds. Brian Rogers says, ordered 15 cases of TygerLyfe a month ago, still haven't received them. Marky Wahoo says, type in cake. Drunk Savage says, is it a sexy picture? Xghost22 says, Islam is a pile of shit. Duke Chronic says, can I use Norm MacDonald gravy for the roast? Sean Hart, spit roasting. Dan from Bill's House says, who is this fish? 4-1. Jay Smooth says, this fight is a hump fest.
It is. With Taijuan Claxton on top, doing some work, just beating up the Italian.
Complex Dianetics says, Steve Johnston, okay, thanks. Greg Golden Blaze is saying happy birthday to Marky Wahoo with a birthday cake. TygerLyfe tastes like semen, I've heard, says ProTool44.
I've heard. The key word, I've heard.
Or he knows.
It's like a friend told me. Yeah. Well, I don't know. Everyone's got their thing.
She read it. LOL. Love you, Jesse. Jesse read my comment. LOL, says Xghost22. Greg Odom Blaze is dropping the owls. Marky Wahoo says, speaking of roasters, dude, I used to work with, ate a whole 3-pound chicken roaster raw that was marinating in the fucking fridge for the next day. shit water for 2 weeks. He was piss drunk.
What the fuck? Delicious. All right, here we go. Third round going down. Taijuan Claxton versus CRIS LENCIONI. That's right. There's 2 minutes left in this fight over here. And Taijuan Claxton just doing work. James Gallagher is the next one. And we're going to react to that as well. This is Fook off Fight Buddies. A little
shouldn't
hybrid.
have picked Chris. He looks exhausted.
Yeah, he does look tired.
By
the way, someone, Clocks, shout out to Clocks. Clocks slipped into the DMs and he asked me, he's like, Chris, why do you think, Conor McGregor, if he's an elite athlete, why, and you know what, let me read the question properly so I can actually quote him correctly. And I'm going to ask you guys in the chat, right? Let's see. Why is Conor's cardio so subpar for elite MMA fighters? Okay, that's what he says. I don't know, it's worded weird, but why is Conor's cardio subpar? And I actually have a belief in this, that Conor McGregor's cardio is indeed not bad. In fact, Conor McGregor looks to finish the fight. I think that's what he does here, right? You always see this guy training cardio. The guy's always on the fucking treadmill. He's jumping on the fucking bike. He's riding this way. He's riding that way. The guy's got cardio.
Yes.
The problem is he blows his load because he just fucking tries to take his opponent's head off, right? First 2 rounds is all you get from Conor. And then after that, he's like, okay. Now the Diaz fight number 2, you saw him sputter and then come back, dig deep. The guy's got cardio. It's just he just tries to take your head off. Look at Tyron Woodley. Right? Tyron Woodley, this guy, he's got good cardio, right? He lasts the distance, but he doesn't try to take your head off all the time. He saves his energy and then explodes and saves his energy. You don't really see that with Conor much. Now the latter fights of Conor, you see him, kind of slow down a little bit, but he's still trying to finish his opponent. So I think that's the reason. That's my opinion. Jesse, what do you think about it?
I think Conor's cardio is not that great because he doesn't exercise it since he's always on bottom.
What?
Yeah, with D.
Wait, so you're saying because D rides Conor a lot? Wow. Hold on a second. The fight is over here. And, man, there's some shit. Wow. No respect between the two. Actually, wow, look at that shit. Zero respect at the end of this Bellator fight. By the way, we're going to get to Jesse's opinion on Conor and being on bottom. But Taijuan Claxton looks to win 3 rounds to zip. There was a lot of shit talking before the fight. And CRIS LENCIONI goes over to give some respect. And Claxton's just like, nah, fuck you. Wow. I wonder what these guys hate about each other. I'm not sure what's going on here. So you're saying Conor's cardio is dog shit because he lets D ride him.
Mm-hmm. He's not working his cardio enough.
Let's see what the chat says. Let's see what they say. Jesse, what does the chat say?
Conor has no tank, says Brian Cintrone. So, I missed it. Sorry, bro. Chris the Fish says, Dan from Bill's house. Steve Johnson says, Complex Dianetics, there is publicly available software all over the world that rips public domain information from places like the Yellow Pages to your ISP, and essentially it gives them a ... Jay Smooth says, shit fight should have finished them. Steve Johnson says, Complex Dianetics, most probable target point. Brian Regis says, how does Bellator sign all these UFC guys and it's still always shitty?
Because he signed the shitty ones.
Isaiah Moore says, your hips must defy gravity and the weight of the penetrated. Michael Enzelon says, Kenshiro Ryu too. Do you think that he tries to finish early because he does not have ground game? Drunk Savage says, how was your cardio, Chris? Gary Banter Sandwich Worthington.
Wonderful.
Beep.
All right, so there we go. They're chiming in. A lot of useful information inside this chat room over here, the Cringe Chat, the best chat on YouTube. The MMA Holes, putting 5 minutes back on the board over here, getting ready for the James Gallagher fight. James Gallagher's got a tough opponent going across the way. Here's his opponent over here, Ricky BANDEJAS.
10-1.
Is a 10-1 opponent.
But he's 2 inches shorter.
Wow, is he shorter? James Gallagher's a short dude.
Gallagher's 5'9".
Gallagher is so not
Gallagher's
5'9".
go height.
If he's not 5'9". I'm 5'9". I stood next to him, and I dwarfed him. No, Gallagher is totally not 5'9".
According to Bellator, he is.
Oh, my God. What a fake. That's such a fake stat right there.
Yeah.
Here he is with John Kavanaugh on their honeymoon. Okay, let's see what this is.
On their honeymoon.
He's 5'6". Look at this shit.
So why does Bellator say he's 5'9"? So
Gallagher's practically a manlet.
His opponent has an inch advantage, if it's correct.
Yeah, and I think 5'6" is pushing it, to be honest. What is Bellator doing? Bellator's like, we got to push this kid. Let's add a couple of inches to him. 3 to be exact. All right. James Gallagher on a little bit of a tear over here. His last fight was against Machida's brother.
The Addiction Network. No sponsor included.
Yeah.
I need to go to the Addiction Network.
What's up, Nicola Deem 75? What's going on with the Caps? I see you over there. All right, so here's James Gallagher's record over here. All he does is win, win, win. But his opponents have been questionable, right? Bellator is doing a good job bringing him up the system. And what I like about this is he's the second fight on the main card, right? Yes, well, there's only 4 fights, but they're not like throwing him, into the main event or anything like that. They're just saying, hey, man, you got to earn your due. You're 7-0. You got a nice, and by the way, his fan base is like a Conor McGregor thing. He shows up at a fight, and all the Irish show up as well. So James Gallagher has very good potential. I don't think he has the standing abilities of Conor, but if they are getting better, and his ground game is legit. So we're going to find out how it goes against Ricky BANDEJAS. Let me know in the chat if you think James Gallagher is the real fucking deal. Would a yes or no? All right. Let me know. Jesse, do you think that James Gallagher or Gallagher is the real deal?
I think that if Bellator can't even be right about this guy's height, they can most certainly not be right about how fantastic he is as a fighter, right? I don't know. But you know what? I trust you.
You better.
Well, according to you, I always doubt you, but I do trust you.
He's only 24, right? He's got 7 fights under his belt. He fights with the Irish, SBG. And James Gallagher, like I said before, real nice kid, super nice kid. Has talent, but I'm not sold yet. I think he's got the ability to be decent in Bellator. I think he can make a push. I think he's fighting in a new weight class too, if I'm not mistaken. Where's he fighting at here?
135.
Yeah, he's at a fucking bantamweight. At bantamweight.
Oh, you know what? He's talking about the.
All right, so now we're watching the post-fight interview here for the previous fight. Taijuan Claxton gets the win. No, he's talking about how prepared he was and yada, yada, yada. All right, fuck this guy. I'm trying to do a show here, for God's sakes. Who gives a fuck what he has to say? Who cares about Taijuan Claxton? He gets the win.
Oh, he said he's a well-rounded wrestler, and if a guy's going to just lie on his back, then he's going to make him pay.
Well, yeah, there was a lot of beef going into this fight, and who cares? Right? Who gives a shit? Right? No one cares. The truth of the story is the fight wasn't all that. So,
well, the
if he lies,
in your face thing at the end was all that.
Yeah, we had to wait 3 shitty rounds to be like, oh, look at that. They didn't shake hands.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Fugar Friday right now. We're shot out of a cannon, right? A lot of energy tonight. We hung over from the wine, the champagne from last night.
I could go for some more champagne.
Yeah, you can go for a fucking Adderall right now. You can go. You can go for that.
Adderall's supposed to calm you down.
No, Adderall's speed. Speed doesn't calm you down.
No, you're misconstrued.
I'm misconstrued. Big words.
For ADHD, for people with a hyperactivity disorder, a stimulant is used to calm them down because it has the adverse effect. For people with no hyperactivity disorder, a stimulant will boost up their energy.
Just want to state the problem that's happening over here.
Coffee is a stimulant.
If you scoot the chair back, it'll fix all your problems.
You want me right in the mic. You want me to eat the mic.
You could move the mic back.
No,
you're literally in the table. Like your pussy is pounding against the table right now. And you're rubbing against it. And you're like, oh, you got to move, Chris. But if you move back, everything's fixed. And you can move the mic back.
I'm good.
Too. Okay. All right. So you're saying Adderall. Adderall which is speed. If you have a hyper personality.
If you have a hyperactive brain.
Yeah.
A stimulant is used to dilute that.
It sounds like a shitty doctor told you this. I can't see this as possible. Let me know in the chat if this is true.
You just doubt everything I say anyway.
No, it makes zero sense. If I'm hyper,
nothing.
Right,
see, thank you, Isaiah. That is true.
Okay, so a painter.
It doesn't matter what I say.
So a painter.
He's gonna doubt it.
A painter agrees with you. I want a doctor. Give me a doctor stat on the phone, and I'll open up the phone lines. I'll have the doctors call in about Adderall.
One day, He's not going to doubt
Booth. me. Mrs. John.
One
Wilkes
day,
Booth.
he's going to believe what I say. I am waiting for that day. I might be 104 by the time that day comes.
Hold your breath.
But one day.
All right. Anyway, let's go. And the chat room is saying it's true. So it looks like a lot of Adderall patients are in the chat saying it is true. I thought you were a painter. I think you sexed too much, says Joey Fat. Man, maybe she's tired from all the sex. Steve Johnson, dude, call in. You are the smartest here. Actually, yeah, I would like if Steve Johnson, hold on. Steve Johnson is the one. He is the resident doctor of the chat. What does Steve Johnson say here, Jesse? Okay.
The way it works is ADHD are the neurons in your brain overexcited. Taking a stimulant makes the heart beat faster, so it slows the neurons down.
There we go. Dr. Steve Johnson comes in. Now, see, if Steve Johnson says that, I agree. I agree.
You're just trying to get under my skin on purpose.
Jesse, I'm winning the points game right now. 4-0. You were about to get roasted. So.
Shocker.
Shocker. The points game is still going. So at the end of Bellator, this is what we're doing. And by the way, let's do some topics for fuck's sake. Let's go. The MMAholes.com. Yeah. Topics. Topics. Let's dance. Topics. All right. Jesse's on fire tonight. Jesse, what do we got in the news?
That's a good question.
Jesus Christ. Took off tonight, huh?
No, I don't have it up. Well, I do have it up.
Must have been all that vacationing.
Yeah, that's what it was.
All right.
Luke Rockhold says that Brock Lesnar and Jon Jones should be suspended.
I'm sorry. That button just goes off when Luke Rockhold's face comes on the screen. Sorry, it's
no
not
worries.
my fault.
Should be suspended for a long time. I do not disagree, for the record. I do think that Jon Jones especially should be suspended for a very long time. Luke Rockhold was speaking with MMA Junkie recently and addressed that his career is going forward in future fight plans, saying that his friend and training partner and current light heavyweight champ Daniel Cormier has not opted to vacate the 205 belt after winning the heavyweight title. He may need to delay his move up to the light heavyweight until after Cormier hangs up the gloves next year. He said, quote, "Nothing's official. I like it. I like the light heavyweight division. I think it's for the taking. It's just DC and the complications with him. He's tossing and turning, and I just want the thing to really solidify himself and iron it out. I want a matchup. I want a sexy matchup. I want to get up there and do some damage and make it mean something. I don't want to fight the best guy in the division in Alexander Gustafsson and then have to backtrack if DC doesn't fight. Have to fight someone else lower for a potential title shot. What's the fucking point?" And then Rockhold went on in this very, very, very long interview.
Is it even worth listening to? Because
I mean, the gist of it is he thinks that they deserve to be suspended for a long time due to getting caught with all of their USADA busts and whatnot, and the fact that Brock Lesnar is not eligible to fight until January. Jon Jones was busted 3 times.
Let's pause. Let's pause this one because first of all, Luke Rockhold shouldn't even. Who gives a fuck what he says about this? He's Daniel Cormier's best friend, right? So of course he's gonna say things like this about Jon Jones. Now I agree. But at the same time, who gives a fuck? You're DC's best bud. Of course, you're going to go to bat and say, yeah, Jon Jones is a bad guy. And you got to stop doing that shit. So, Luke Rockhold, you can lick my balls.
Lick my balls.
You just don't like Luke Rockhold, though.
I don't like Luke Rockhold. But honestly, it's got to be a slow news day for MMA fighting.
It is actually extremely slow.
I mean, if this is a fucking story, because this really isn't a story. MMA fighting, how dare you? Shame, MMA fighting. Shame on you. Shame. Let's move on to the next topic. Oh, wait, hold on. Before we move on, we got 20 likes.
20 likes. 20 likes.
I've got fucking 20 likes.
20 likes. 20 likes. I've got fucking 20 likes. 20 likes. 20 likes. I've got fucking 20 likes. I hope the dislikes die of leprosy.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the Tiger Life is kicking in. And we are playing the points game tonight. So the loser of the points game, right? I got 4 points over there. Every donation that comes in, say points to Mystic or points to JBH, the loser of the points game gets roasted That's right, gets roasted, and the funniest roast gets a wonderful, wonderful wristband. So thank you so much for jumping in, Marky Wahoo.
Yes.
Mr. Birthday Boy drops me the 4 points, so I am winning this game.
Where's mine?
What do you mean?
I
yours?
can't point at it anymore because the JBH.
Well, technically you can if you stand up. Lazy. Let's squeeze one more. Well, hold on. Vlad's playing.
You're on the other shoulder, and you're gonna need a fucking army to come take them belts off me.
Don't think I got the promotion, but I think I know who did. Now I have to watch that fucking sap with his smug smile slowly lower those french fries into the fryers. Cocksucker. I'll be there one day. Points to Jesse Bell Oswald.
There you go.
Jesse Bell Oswald.
That's points to JBH
Thank
over
you,
there.
Vlad.
There we go. Thank you, Vlad.
Appreciate it.
2 going to JBH right there. There we go. 2-4.
Can I just? We never really reiterated.
Super chat.
We got Harvey coming in.
F your points. 2 points for the potted plant.
Harvey doesn't play. He don't play the game. But thank you for the donation, Harvey Weinstein.
One day I'll get Harvey to play the game.
Well, he did play here and there, but you know,
To like fully play the game.
he marches to his own beat.
Yeah. We
All right.
never reiterated the if me giving you a tattoo on a live stream.
All right, so a couple of things I do want to address before we get to the next fight. And for those of you jumping in, 70 watching, thank you for joining us. We are watching Bellator 204. This is the next fight over here. James Gallagher. If you're looking for James to fight, well, he's about to go down. James was on the MMA Holes. Real nice friend of the show over here. Nice enough to do a quick interview. Real cool kid. Fighting Ricky Bandejas. All right, so that's going to be happening. We're going to react to that. There's only 4 fights on his card. So Bellator, who's interviewing AJ McKee right now, they're going to be killing major time. We are going to be doing our show throughout that time. So hang with us as we do this. 2 things, right? We're going to talk about the tattoo in a second. And yes, this is our new studio, but it's not done. Not even close to being done.
No, it's totally done.
That's why the audio is all fucked up with the echo, like at the hollow sound and shit like that. We're hoping by Wednesday, acoustically it'll be done.
Yes.
And then the couch is going to be coming. It was supposed to come Sunday, but we had to push it off. So that's coming Thursday. So by the next Fight Buddies, next Saturday, Gaethje versus Vic, this place will be banging, ready to go.
It's going to be amazing.
Now let's talk about the tattoo.
Yes.
Let's talk about, bring up what you were talking about there.
Well, I said earlier, they told me to give you the wonderful, wonderful tattoo on a live stream.
I want to do that.
Yeah, but I said earlier, as long as you guys pay for everything that I need to do it, because it's not cheap. It's extremely expensive. So if they pay for it, I'll do it.
So what are you saying?
I'm saying donate right now. Link in the description.
You're twisting their arm.
No, listen, I have no problem doing it, but it costs money.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go drop like $200.
You know what? Yeah, but in fairness, and I know I'm ruining your donation bit here, but
it's not a bit. It's
to get the tattoo.
I'm not gonna go drop a whole bunch of money on a tattoo.
To get the tattoo costs money too.
Yeah, but
so
it'll
they
be
gotta donate
cheaper.
regardless.
It would be cheaper to get the stuff that I would need and give you the tattoo, rather than to go to an artist and spend like $300 to $400.
How much for you to do the tattoo?
If I did it the cheap way?
Well, I want to do it the way where it's going to hurt, of course, but I want it to stay on my arm because I noticed you've done it on yourself. It's not staying.
Well, it's harder to do on yourself.
Yeah, I want it to stay on me.
On
also, I want it to be
else?
legible because I've seen some tattoos.
Yeah.
No offense, Eddie. I saw your evil. It does not look like evil. But
I could get the whole thing done.
I want it to look like wonderful, wonderful.
I could
don't
get
want
the
it to look
whole
like
thing done
hieroglyphics.
for about between 150 and 200.
150 and
Yes.
Yeah, it's just reconnected.
Ta-da! OBS reconnected.
It's like, what? OBS shut down. It's like, that's salty. That's a salty price.
But on the bright side, I would already have the supplies down the road. Should you want to get another MMA Holes tattoo, I already have it. They don't have to pay for it.
All right, so here's the deal. Without looking like begging. Jesse is saying that if the donations are correct tonight, that she will purchase. You're saying you'll immediately purchase
tonight. I will immediately purchase everything that I need to give you a tattoo.
And when will this tattoo happen?
Whenever you want.
All right. Here's the plus of that, because every time there is a fucking... Well, if she has a tattoo, I'm going to be covered with stupid shit, right? That's pretty much what's going to happen.
You will be my drawing board.
Yeah, which has already happened before. All right, so there you go.
But you don't mind, do you?
No, I don't care.
I mean, I can always use myself as a drawing board. I've done it before. So.
Okay.
If you don't want to.
I'm down. All right, hit me with the ones if you want to see Jesse give me a tattoo live on the MMA holes. All right, Mike Goldberg, rest in peace. We miss you, Mike Goldberg. Now you're with Bellator, talking to John McCarthy over here, wasting some time. James Gallagher is the next fight. James Gallagher versus Ricky Bandejas. Jesse, what else we got in the news?
What's in the news? Jimi Manuwa versus Thiago Santos, targeted for UFC Sao Paulo main event, or targeted for the new main event. So it's basically Jimi Manuwa's new opponent.
New?
Yes, because he was originally slated to meet Glover Teixeira in the main event in Sao Paulo, but agreed to face Thiago Santos in the light heavyweight bout. Thiago posted on Twitter saying, I offered to fight Manuwa in Sao Paulo, but he declined. I get it. He is coming off 2 losses. Doesn't need a third.
Harvey Weinstein jumping back in.
2PT4 MMA holds new studio casting couch, art couch, and lamp splashing sweat.
Harvey Weinstein's donating to the couch, putting the points to the couch. By the way, we're going to have a couch back here, right? It is coming right here on Thursday. It'll be here. It's a really weird looking couch. And I want to put I pitched this idea to Justin. She's like, I want to put casting couch with an arrow pointing down to the couch.
I settled for the manlet ruler.
Well, a manlet ruler is going on this side. There's no doubt about that. There's a manlet ruler going over here. Yeah. And behind here, there's going to be a couch. But I want to put casting couch. Because I like that idea. So let me know with the FAP in the chat.
FAP. If
you want casting couch behind us. Right? And it'd be funny if we had fighters on and then we put them on the casting couch.
Yeah.
You know? And we have sex with them. All right. So you're speaking of, hold on, let me pull it up now. We got a new MMA hole over here. Look at this. Dylan B. You are wonderful.
Wonderful.
What's up, Dylan B?
Dylan B.
Dylan B is 12,874. Remember that. Because
you know what we should do? We should start having them remember their numbers, and then we can do like.
And if they don't remember, we kick them out. We ban them.
We can do a raffle.
What were we talking about? What was the news story that we were talking about before?
Thiago Santos.
Okay. So Thiago Santos is the man with the fucking hammer on his chest, right?
Yeah. He posted a tweet saying, I offered to fight Manuwa in Sao Paulo, but he declined. I get it. He is coming off 2 losses, doesn't need a third. Manuwa responded saying, incoming to take this boy's head. Mm-hmm. Manuwa also said, gonna show this boy the meaning of respect through violence. Thiago then responded, I never disrespect anyone. Usually when guys start huffing and puffing, it means they are scared.
I like the fact that these two are ready to throw. I'm down for this fight. I kind of rather see the Khalil Roundtree thing.
Really?
Yeah, I would rather see that. But all right, I'm down with this. I'm cool with this. I mean, actually, both of them are better than Glover. Like, I'm kind of over Glover, you know? So
he's been in the news a lot, though.
Who, Glover?
Glover.
Fuck Glover. He seems like a nice guy, but I don't think... Does anyone want to see Glover?
I would name my kid Glover.
Gary dropping the FAP, by the way.
FAP.
He wants that.
FAP.
UFC sucks now. Manuwa going down. Nobody want to go to Brazil.
I do.
You want to go? By the way, what is up with Bellator?
Go where people go.
What is up with this? Like, they put 4 fights on the main card, and it's just a commercial fest.
Because there's only 4 fights on the main card.
It's literally like, hey, tune into Bellator, where we just slam commercials in front of your face.
Money.
Yeah, I know that, but this is... They're like, yeah, if we have James Gallagher on the card. Well, I mean, it's a good... the fights on the card are decent on paper. They're actually good fights, but...
Well, if the ads are willing to pay.
They're good fights. I mean, this one's a little bizarre, right? Logan Storley, who has a wrestling background, versus AJ Matthews, who's almost a 500 fighter. You got 8-0 versus almost a 500 guy. 12-1-0. Darrion Caldwell versus NOAD Lahat is the featherweight main event. There's only 3 more fights on this card that we're going to react to, but we're waiting for Gallagher. That's what we're waiting for.
Gallagher?
Not the comedian, not the with the you know. I actually saw Gallagher live. He wasn't that funny.
Really?
Yeah. And the reason why I say that is I was a young kid when Gallagher... I mean, you know the comedian Gallagher? I mean, this dude is...
Yes.
It's like old school shit. And he has a twin brother that does the same fucking thing. Or they look exactly identical. Like, you know. And they would smash watermelons on stage, right? And yeah, this is great. And I remember my ex-girlfriend was like, you got to go. I'm like, I don't want to go. Right? And she's like, no, you got to go. It's going to be great. And I'm like, no, I don't want to go. And she's like, yeah, you got to. We got the poncho seats. We have the splash seats, whatever the fuck they're called. And I was like, oh, fuck. Like, why do I want to go to that? Why do I want to go to a comedy show and have to wear a poncho? That sounds horrible, right? So here I am kicking and screaming, and I have my poncho, and we're on our way over there. And then I'm like, is this motherfucker going to smash mayonnaise? Is he going to fucking smash mayonnaise?
Why would that cross your mind?
Because he smashes everything. He has juice boxes on the fucking floor on the stage. And as he's telling a joke, he steps on one and squirts it on the crowd, right? And that's funny, apparently. It's torture. It's hell,
really?
Right? So now I'm sitting there with my poncho, and the whole time, and by the way, I don't like mayonnaise, right?
Kill mayo.
Kill mayo. I can't stand fucking mayonnaise right there. See? Kill mayo. I don't like it. So, coffee tip dance. I'll tell the story after the dance. Coffee tip dance. Harvey Weinstein. Coffee tip. Thank you.
5 points Mystic for casting couch sign. Also, you must compliment the couch with a nice potted plant. I can send you the one Gwyneth Paltrow left here.
Oh, that's actually very nice of you. Look at that.
You know, we should do that. We should compliment the like put an end table next to the couch and then put a little potted plant on it.
I'm down with the theme. I am. I think the casting couch thing is hysterical.
Sure.
I'm into it. All right. So thank you, Harvey Weinstein, playing that points game. 9-2 is the game, is the score. Jesse, what is going on? You need to get on board with this game.
They don't like me anymore.
They don't like you.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't know. I do not know. But thank you, Harvey, Marky, and Vlad for the wonderful, wonderful donations. If I missed, did I miss someone? I don't know who I missed. But
Vlad,
thank you.
Harvey, Marky.
You know, the microphone is good like that, too, and you can actually see your face. It's kind of cool. So let me just finish the story. So long story short, he smashed mayonnaise.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he fucking smashed mayonnaise. I'm sitting there the whole time at the Gallagher fucking show, and I'm like, if this motherfucker... I was disgusted.
How did he smash the mayonnaise?
He pulls the fucking mayonnaise out and bam, smashes the fucking jar, and it's like a plastic jar. I'm like, it's not a glass jar because people are like, oh!
You don't wear goggles?
I mean, you can.
Yeah.
Who the fuck wants to go to, like, God damn.
Did it get all over you?
No, thankfully the mayonnaise didn't get on me, but I wanted to leave. I was just like, I'm done. It's like when I saw Wicked. Anyone see the play Wicked?
So you haven't liked mayonnaise your whole life?
Yeah, I was very young when I decided. All right, we got some fights going on here. Mayonnaise is the devil. Let me know in the chat if you have a mayonnaise thing. Mayonnaise is disgusting. It's like fucking cum. It's like cum and pus just pushed into a jar. Like, what are we doing? Like, what do you... Here's Gallagher. All right, here we go. Let's talk about something serious here. James Gallagher walking into the cage.
Olay, olay, olay.
He is fired up.
Olay, olay.
Ole, 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 ole. He's dancing. James Gallagher walking into the Bellator cage. The crowd is slapping him. The camera's up his nose. The Olays are going wild. Kavanaugh in the background. SBG, the Strabinal. All right.
Wonderful.
All right, is James going to get the win, Jesse? Do you think
yes,
the hype train gets derailed here?
I think he's going to win because he had that Conor McGregor yell on his walkout. Did you see him? He like opened his mouth and he's like screaming at the camera.
Yeah, he's basically taken everything that Conor McGregor's done and he incorporated it into his own little act over here. There's his girlfriend, by the way, who I met, very nice young girl. And here he goes, James Gallagher walking around the cage, trotting around. He goes right in his opponent's face and puts both arms up and is talking shit. He puts both arms. Ricky BANDEJAS.
I like
my
this guy.
God. James Gallagher.
Commercial.
In the fucking burger commercial. Like, what are we doing? James Gallagher walks right into his face. What does he do, Jesse? Here, do it right now. What did James... I'm going to be the other guy. I'm going to be BANDEJO. Right?
Can I throw my legs over yours when I do it?
Well, you're going to put on a show because your shorts are very short and your zipper's open to add insult to injury.
Would you guys like to see my open zipper?
All right, let's do it real quick.
Okay.
I am BANDEJOS. Here we go. Jesse's about to do BANDEJO. I'm BANDEJO. Here we go. All right.
But I can't get in your face.
What did James Gallagher do?
Imagine face to face, and he's like,
no, he was like this. He was like this. He was right here. That's what it was like. That was what it was like right there. James Gallagher right in his mush. You know, you got to think.
Yeah.
It's so slippery over here. It's like an oil slick.
We need to get carpet.
What the fuck?
Underneath
I'm sliding
these
all over the
chairs.
place. I feel like I'm on an ice rink. James Gallagher, you think he called up this kid, right, that he's fighting?
Yeah.
And he's like, hey, listen, buddy, here's the
Maybe.
deal. I'm going to get right into your face, and I'm going to throw my hands in the air. They're replaying it right now. Let's react to this again. There was no reaction from Ricky BANDEJAS. What's up, new MMA hole? and they break it up. Bad job by Bellator for letting that happen. I mean, it's so disrespectful. It's great to watch, but I mean, what are we doing?
It's good entertainment. I'm not complaining.
Now they're saying he's 21 years old. Tapology says he's 24. And
now they're saying Bandejas is...
And he's 5'9".
Is 5'10".
So,
he was
hold on
5'7" on the roster, but he's 5'10".
James Gallagher grew 3 inches, and his age went down.
No, so did Ricky. Ricky grew by 3 inches.
Yeah.
He was 5'7" on the thing.
Yeah, they just, what is Bellator doing? They're fucking selling wolf tickets here. Oh my God. Gallagher is a cock. I met the kid. And this is what I say about Connor too. I guarantee it's the same bullshit. I guarantee. Hey, you think we can get 25 subs tonight? I think we can get some extra subs. If you're new to this, drop a sub. Well, you know what? Should we let the Dragons loose if we hit 12,900, or should we wait for the 13K? What do you think?
Let's wait for 13.
All right, I'm waiting. All right, here we go. Ricky Bandejas. Bellator is drunk. You are not the father. Black man dances. Says X-Ghost. Gallagher is... Oh, so what I was saying about Connor is I think it's the same shit, you know?
You think he stole from his game?
No, I think Connor's... What did Connor steal from?
No, Gallagher.
Gallagher did steal from Connor. It's very obvious. He's being announced right now, and he's in the middle of the cage. He's fucking flexing. He goes, "You're fucked." Fucking James Gallagher. He walks to the middle of the cage. He's being introduced, arms up in the air, and he's looking into his opponent's eyes. Let me do an impersonation of James Gallagher right now. He's looking into his opponent's eyes. He's like, "You're fucked. You're fucked. You're fucked." Saying, "You're fucked." That's right.
Very good.
You like that? That's pretty dead on.
It's fantastic.
James Gallagher with the "You're fucked."
Super chat.
Felony.
Get the fucking couch sign and potted plant nigger.
Felony Charles Bennett. Oh my God. Thank you, Felony.
Oh, this
for the
guy.
donation. Gallagher coming in with the kicks.
He's like Cowboy Cerrone over here.
James Gallagher chopping the legs away of Ricky Bandejas in the first round. Oh, Bandejas throws Gallagher down. Gallagher back up to the feet. Gallagher versus Bandejas. Look at the leg kicks coming in by the no-ass Irishman. And he really has no ass. I mean, it's like Kermit the Frog.
It's like a piece of paper.
Yeah, Irish people. I think that's where I got my ass from. I think I'm part Irish.
You have a nice butt.
Gallagher thrown away. Nah, you're being generous.
For the record, guys, he does have a nice butt.
You're being generous, Jesse. It's the hair on my ass. That's what it is. It puffs the shorts out a little bit more. Nice leg kick again by Gallagher. So here's our clock if you want to sync it up. If not, we're going to talk you through this fight over here. Gallagher versus Bandejas. Gallagher got hurt and couldn't fight in his last fight. We got Vlad coming in with a donation.
You're gonna need a fucking army to come take them belts off
Vlad
me.
says,
Just imagining all the Canadians watching Gallagher smash all of those watermelons in his prime, like watching a horror movie on loop.
Thank you, Vlad. There you go. And he didn't even put a points. Holy shit, he didn't play points right there, Jesse. What happened? Talk to your man. Vlad, thank you very much for the donation. No
Vlad.
points to JBH.
I thought I could depend on you, Vlad.
Gallagher's back's against the fence now. Nice knees to the body and then a knee to the head by Gallagher. Gallagher, hands high up in the air, has not lost a fight yet. His last fight was against Lyoto Machida's brother. Nice 1-2 followed by a leg kick. James Gallagher looking fairly decent on the feet. Up. Ricky comes in with a couple of shots to the dome. Gallagher waves it off and proceeds to move forward.
So
Gallagher eats a left.
You think Gallagher is for sure going to win this?
Listen, I'm going to go with Gallagher here.
Yeah.
His opponent's 10-1. You know, that's something to be said. Gallagher has never fought at 135. I think it's the first time he's fighting here. And, Gallagher gets popped with a left to the back. Gallagher gets back up on the feet.
He's looking a little winded, no?
Gallagher goes in for the takedown, gets it. There it is. Goes for the double, gets it. Nice job getting back up to the feet by Ricky Bandejas. Nice right lands by James Gallagher. Bellator stats are all up. Nice left comes in again by Gallagher. First round going down 2 minutes, 35 seconds left. You're watching the MMA Holes fight reaction to Gallagher versus Ricky Bandejas. Second fight, Bellator 204. Gallagher gets dropped. He did. Gallagher does get fucking hit. Gallagher gets back into the feet. Hold on a second. Let's see. We're a little bit in the past. Oh, a nice right lands by Bandejas. Another right. Gallagher's hurt. Gallagher's hurt. Holy shit, Bandejas. He's out. Holy shit. James Gallagher gets out. Ricky Bandejas gets in his face. Oh, shit.
Gallagher pissed him off.
Wow. Goes to 11-1-0. Gets dropped. Welcome to 135. Oh, man. James Gallagher.
That was awesome.
Wow.
That was fucking awesome. For Gallagher to get right up in his face like that in the very beginning.
Gallagher gets popped. Let's watch that again.
That kick.
Boom, the right.
Watch
Straight
the kick.
down Main Street. Drops Gallagher. Gallagher gets back up to the feet. Regroups, but looks stunned from that. Now he's wobbling around. The kick. Boom. Front right
Knocked
to the
him
face.
right off.
Holy shit. Gallagher right on his chin. Oh, what a perfectly placed kick. Beautiful stuff. Here's the deal. Gallagher's... His head was pounding off the canvas. Finished. Ricky Bandejas. All patient as Gallagher gets in his face and says, "You're fucked."
That was awesome.
The script gets flipped.
Karma is a bitch.
Oh my God. You know why Gallagher lost? Because after he did all that shit, you were like, "I like this guy." And his head's bouncing off the fucking mat. Holy shit. Wow.
I like when people get karma who deserve it. I love
damn.
that. I love watching that.
I tell you what, if you're not a Gallagher fan, right, and you saw that happen, you got to be doing the dance of joy right now. The character gets fucking knocked right out of him.
That was cool.
Yeah. All right, Jess, what do we got in the chat? If you just jumping in, Gallagher catches an L, gets knocked the fuck out.
Hammer K says, kick was on the money. Steve Sparks says, sweet kick, grill mush. Steve Johnson says, everyone getting the stupid torso tattoos are fucking retarded. Dan from Bill's house says, loudmouth got destroyed. Dan from Oregon says, F you Walmart Connor. Jeff Ladd says, LOL, when shit talking goes bad. I did not get the rest. I'm sorry. Frunkies428 says, overrated Irish hack. Isaiah Moore says, food shelf Connor failed at being his idol. Stalio2 says Connor should stay away from these bums. Brian Roger, Gallagher is still a good character. His career will go on.
Yeah, I don't think this is the end of his career. I mean, he's just a kid. But, you know, now you got to go back to the drawing board, right? You got to go back to the drawing board and be like, wait, hold on a second. He beat up an old Machida's brother, right, and choked him out. Yeah. And then if you're gonna go in your opponent's face and be like, you're fucked, and then you get knocked the fuck out, well, that's a fucking an energy drink commercial right there.
That was pretty cool, though. I gotta say.
Holy shit!
You know why it was cool is because the first strike, and he falls. You think that's it. You think that's when he's gonna get the knockout, and the guy just stood right back up in 2 seconds.
Man. Wow. That was great. That was good stuff. That was really good stuff over there. If you're jumping in, and listen, I'm a fan of the kid. I met him. He's a good guy. Yeah. You know, real humble guy. You know, this whole thing is a shtick. He's taking a page out of Connor's book, and some people don't like it. You know, people don't like, you know, get your own personality. And he got his own personality. He got it knocked. We haven't seen Connor get finished like that. We've seen Connor get choked the fuck out, but not fucking beaten into the mat like that. That was insane.
Do you think we'll ever see Connor get beaten in the mat?
Listen, everyone catches it. And the choke on Connor, I mean, that was pretty. It was good. He's tired. He goes for a takedown, and Nate's just like, fuck you.
It was a very fast tap, though. It was a very fast tap on Connor.
Wouldn't you tap? If you had that fucking bloody zombie on your back?
I've seen fighters last for a little bit before tapping. Yeah. He just tapped the moment Diaz's arm went around.
The reason why Connor tapped so quick in that fight is he went for a fucking takedown. He was exhausted. He was done. He was like, he was like hugging. He's like, please put me out of my misery. And Nate put him out of his misery. Yeah. So yeah, that's why Connor tapped. Connor wasn't gonna fucking be like, oh, I'm gonna hang in there. No, he's like, he kind of wanted to tap when he fucking put his arms around him and he hugged Nate for forgiveness. So, but he got his revenge. Man, Gallagher. Let's see what we got over here. I want to see what this kid has to say. Gallagher goes over, gives him respect, and now they both. Gallagher humbled. Gallagher puts his hand in the air.
He better be humble.
He's humble. Gallagher's like, yes, man, just fucked me up. Holy shit.
Well, I'll unmute it when he shows up.
Well, hold on. I want to hear what they say. Hold on. I want to hear this. Welcome to the MMA holes where dreams get smashed. Gallagher is giving his respect. He's clapping, catches his first L. Ricky Bandejas gets the win.
It's so fucking funny. It's
I kind of want to watch it again. I kind of want you to watch it again.
I don't feel bad for him at all.
No, let's see what he has to say. Impressive. John McCarthy looking like a big ogre.
It's so funny because his opponent is sponsored by a vape company.
Hold on a second. He wants to say hi to his girls. So this man's talking right now. Ricky Bandejas goes 11-1-0. Big win versus the hype train, James Gallagher. I think... all right, so we're not going to see any juice here. They both gave respect at the ends, and we're not going to see any juice.
He just said that he would just stay calm.
Here we go. They're replaying it again. Gallagher gets popped with that right. God damn. It's so funny. Fucking James Gallagher. Oh, my God. Jesus Christ. I can't stop watching this kick to the face. It's fantastic. By the way, that is something to put on a thumbnail.
He's going to have a headache in the morning.
That kick plays perfectly on Gallagher's chin. Gallagher's like, oh, fuck me. Oh, I'm fucked. You're not fucked anymore. I'm fucked. Oh, my God.
That'd be a good meme. That would be a good meme, like the first half of the meme with Gallagher saying you're fucked. And then the last half when he's getting kicked back saying I'm fucked.
Yeah, Gallagher. All right, so let's replay what just happened there, Jesse. Let's reenact it. You want to reenact it? Gallagher eats a fucking foot. He literally chewed on his foot. Beautiful.
Oh
stuff.
My God. That was good. That was probably the fight of the night.
That was good. That was good. All right, so we're 2 fights in over here.
Luke Kavanaugh says, you two are the most disrespectful people to cover this sport ever. Total retards.
Oh, surprising. You're Irish.
Sorry,
Listen,
not sorry.
we fucking back McGregor. I met Gallagher.
Look at our name.
We're called the MMA holes. Would you go fucking suck a dick? Jesus Christ. How about you suck that dick and listen to this? How about that?
Oh, the dick tastes so good right now.
Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here. Get out of my fucking show.
Steve Johnson says, don't be a homo. This is the MMA holes.
Jesus Christ.
Listen to Steve Johnson.
All right. So 1 fight in. Taijuan gets the decision, and James Gallagher shockingly catches the L versus Ricky Bandejas. All right.
Ricky Bandejas.
Here comes Connor coming in. Oh, my God. We got a Connor donation.
You're going to need a fucking army to come take them belts off me.
Marky.
They say humble pie is best served warm, like the beer in Ireland. If anyone deserves a microphone stuck in their face after a knockout loss, this is Neo Maxi Zoom Dweeby. Points to Chris.
Thank you, Marky.
Marky, one day you should just do all points to JBH.
That's right. If you're jumping in, we're playing the points game tonight. It is 11-2, and I always lose. I'm not confident right now. It is 11-2. The loser of tonight's game, the person with the least amount of points.
How are you not confident?
I'm not confident because we've seen it over and over again. Last minute, boom, they come in, they fly in, they swoop in on their unicorns, and they're like, let's points to Jesse.
That has not happened in a very long time.
Maybe they want to see you be roasted.
You always say that. You know, you've been saying that a lot for the last month and a half.
And I lose every time.
No, you don't.
I went on a 3-fight win streak, and one, you threw me a bone. So it's really a two win streak. Anyway. All right, let's see what we got going on in this chat. We love you guys. Thank you for joining us tonight. 56 likes. 4 more likes. We play the 20-like song. This is the MMA holes. This is Fook Off Friday, but we're doing Fook Off Fight Buddies. We play the points game every single Friday, covering fights, having some fun. Jesse, what's going on?
Kenshiro Ryu says, once you try dog meat, you never go back to pork.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Harvey Weinstein says, mistake, you won't ever lose again if you get the casting couch materials.
Do we have to get a special material to let the fluids roll off evenly, or how does that work? Harvey, help us out with that.
Brian Rader says, Moss, you run MMA media. Patty Brady says, I'm away to sleep. Good night, Patty Brady. Steve Spark says, nothing more humbling than knee injuries and drug addiction, except getting HBK'd right in the cocksucker.
Jesus Christ. I'm still having flashbacks of that. Jesus, James Gallagher. God damn. It kind of, I'm not going to lie, right? I'm pushing. Of course I'm. Go ahead.
1 second before you continue. Luke Kavanaugh says, Jesse, you're a slut. Shut up.
It's true. I can't argue that one.
Would you like to come over, Luke Kavanaugh?
Luke Kavanaugh. That's true.
Okay,
but
now
it is what it is.
I just had to acknowledge
it. It does suck, man. Especially doing this. When I met Gallagher, he was such a cool dude, real nice guy. You know, I met his whole family. Real cool kid. So when I meet these guys, you know, I see them behind the scenes, see them outside of the Kavanaugh character. It sucks. You know, it sucks when you see him lose, but it's hysterical. I mean, this was pretty funny. All the shit he was talking and just got fucking laid out. Oh my God. How do you come back? Now, what does he do after that? Imagine like every other fight.
He does the walk of shame to the cage.
James Gallagher comes out again and he goes, "You're fucked," and then loses again. Like every fight, he's like, "Now you're really fucked," and fucking knocked out.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
2 for $6 mixer match at Burger King. You want to go get some Burger King after this?
We might have to. I've been eating like shit, so.
Well, we ate pretty good today.
Yeah, today was good until later on. We got actually after this we have to take a run to the airport.
Yes, sir.
That's right. I'm gonna send Jesse back to Mexico. Jesse, what we got in the news? Topics. What else we got going on in topics?
You sending me back to the airport?
This song should be playing because you only have 2 by your name.
Why do I only have 2 points? He's sending me back to Mexico.
Lick my balls.
Okay. What's in the news? Shut up.
All right, what do we got in the news? And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the loser of the points game gets thrown up on the MMAholes.com and the roast begins. So right now, Jesse's being roasted. But we'll see.
I'm always being roasted, so it's not going to hurt me that much.
Well, here's the deal.
Some guy just called me a fucking slut in the chat. I'm always being roasted.
Yeah. Well, what we're going to do is we're going to keep this going to, I think this is over at 11, I think, if I'm not mistaken. So it is at 10:08 now. There's 2 more fights. They're going to do 2 fights in 2 hours, in an hour. Okay. A lot of commercials. So we're going to stop the points game at the end of Bellator. So when we're done with Bellator, we're going to wrap up the points game, and then we're going to find out who the winner and the loser is. So remember, when you donate, say points to Mystic or points to GBH. That's right. We're 11-2. So what we got going on in the news, Jess?
Duke Chronic says JBH does take it like a champ.
She does.
That's right, Duke Chronic. I'm flexing for you right now, even though you can't see me. I am flexing for you.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. All right. Mike Perry says he fought Donald Cerrone for free, so, quote, might as well fight him for $100K. Bum, bum, bum! Now, I know you are fairly excited about Donald Cerrone versus Mike Perry.
I sure am.
You are.
You know who else is excited about Mike Perry versus Donald Cerrone?
Who?
Me. Mike Perry's pussy. I'm very excited about this fight. I'm going to be fucking up. Did you know that I'm a wigger too?
Wait, what? Mike Perry's pussy's a wigger too?
Yeah, I'm a wigger too as well. I like to wrap my lips around those fat big mandingos.
Oh my God. Jesus Christ.
That's right. How about Cowboy Cerrone touching me right now? I look all swollen sexy, but check out my pussy.
Jesse, did you know that Mike Perry has a pussy?
Yes.
You did?
I seen it.
My pussy's sweet. Pussy good, pussy sweet, pussy good enough to eat. Cowboy Cerrone going down.
Why is your voice so high?
Because I'm Mike Perry's pussy.
Yeah.
And I'm a wigger.
All right. Thank you, Mike Perry's pussy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Wonderful.
All right. So what we got going on here?
So Platinum Mike Perry posted on Instagram a picture of him and Donald Cowboy Cerrone saying, at my UFC debut, I met Cowboy Cerrone.
Platinum pussy.
Oh, sorry. What?
And we knew then we were going to fight someday. Hell of a business we're in. Gonna get nasty in there with a fist pump. Hashtag UFC MMA Real Fights Fighting and cut the check.
I can't wait for this fight. It's going to be fun, man. By the way, Perry's looking fucking swole as fuck in this picture.
Yes.
He's jacked up.
Roided up.
How about him sparring with Darren Till or spying with Darren Till? How about that? It looked like Till fucked him up, right? Is there video out there? Does anyone know if there's video out there of Mike Perry sparring Darren Till? I saw the aftermath, and Perry looked fucked up. He looked pretty fucked up, sparring a fucking light heavyweight.
I only saw a video of Mike Perry telling Darren Till he wanted to spar.
Mm-hmm.
I never saw a video of them sparring.
Yeah, if anyone has a video of that, Drop it on the
MMA
Holes.
message board.
The MMAholes.com. All right, what else we have in the news, JBH?
The news.
Fugo Friday.
Francis Ngannou versus Curtis
Ngannou.
Blade. Numero dos is targeted for UFC Beijing.
You know what? I kind of like this. Even though they went at it again, we're running it back. It's perfect timing, right?
Yes.
Yeah, Curtis Blaydes, who lost to Ngannou, right? And Ngannou was on a tear, and then all of a sudden he looks like a shell of his former self. So now Blaydes is like, all I got to do is fucking hump the shit out of Ngannou, and it's a done deal. And honestly, I think Curtis Blaydes is going to win this rematch. I think he's going to hump the fuck out of Ngannou. But more importantly, this is Jessie. She's looking around, watching a man with a porn mustache walk into a cage.
And a headband.
So there goes that. All right, so Jessie, what do you think about this before this fight gets going?
Yes.
And this is the co-main event that's about to get going down.
I am definitely excited because, I've told you a million times, I'm the biggest Francis Ngannou fan in the world. And I think it's a good way for Ngannou to sort of make up for what we saw with him against Derek Lewis for UFC 225 or 226. When we saw that, it was extremely disappointing. You know, that's not Francis Ngannou. That's not the Ngannou that we've seen.
Would you argue with the guy who did the
Ngannou. The fuck? Francis, are you going to beat Curtis Blaydes? Are you going to take out Curtis Blaydes for a second time? Jesse, you have any questions for Francis?
No, I love you.
I look like
All right, cool. All right, so Francis Ngannou rematch. Do you guys want to see that? Who will win the rematch
Ngannou.
of Ngannou versus Blaydes?
Ngannou.
I think Blaydes got the rematch.
No. Well,
He's going to hump the fuck out of him. It's going to be an ugly hump fest. And Curtis Blaydes is going to he's going to drop the BBC on Ngannou's. Ngannou. All right, next fight over here going down, and it is Logan Storley versus AJ Matthews. Logan Storley is an undefeated fighter fighting an AJ Matthews with a porn stash, and we're going to be live reacting to this fight.
yes.
Bellator 204. Bellator 204. Next week, we have Vic versus Gaethje. That's going to be a barn burner right there. I can't wait to react to that shit. And we'll be doing fight week, so... We're going to be live on Wednesday, unfortunately, because the studio is going to be going through some more alterations or altercations.
Alterations.
Hopefully alterations. And then Wednesday, Robbie Lawler, Ruthless One in Logan Storley's corner.
That means this guy's going to lose.
Really?
Yeah.
Having a former champion in your corner is no good?
Have you seen Robbie Lawler as of late?
He's fine. He's a little punch drunk, but he's fine. Ruthless.
No.
Robbie Lawler. All right, so are you going with AJ Matthews?
Indeed.
AJ Matthews. I'm going with Logan, undefeated. And he's going to hump the
I like
fuck.
the name Logan.
Logan.
Like
Blades coming
Wolverine.
out. All right.
Hugh Jackman.
What up, MMA Holes? We got 70 peeps watching the MMA Holes Fook Off Fight Buddies. That's right. We're watching Bellator 204. At the end of Bellator 204, we'll find out the winner of the points game, 11-2. Shout out to our sponsors over here. We have TygerLyfe Energy, ARN, and Duplex Entertainment. You are all wonderful.
Wonderful.
That's right. Here's our living room over here. The fight's about to go down. Who will win? Got that bloody coat hanger still hanging from the top rafters.
It's fantastic.
What did you guys think about my Ngannou impersonation? I've been working on that. I think it's
He
fucking
has
dead on.
actually. I caught him in the mirror today
Yeah.
working on his Ngannou impersonation. You're
Yeah.
doing a very good job.
Thank you.
I love it.
I appreciate it.
I like all your impersonations, though.
Yeah.
I think you're really good at them. Not being facetious.
Where's the Fook and Flames? Well, no flames today. We're not flaming today.
Because this is Fook Off Fight Buddies.
Yeah, but we will be on Wednesday.
CBD.
A CBD!
CBD.
CBD!
CBD.
CBD! Blood!
CBD. It helps with healing process and inflammation and stuff like that. So you wanted to get these for before or after the fight training. Make your life a better place.
All right, Vlad.
I seriously think Curtis Blaydes takes the W against click. Click, throws spear on this next fight. Stipe exposed him.
Yeah.
PTS to JBH.
There you go, Vlad. I concur.
Thank you, Vlad. By the way, Vlad, I'm still only 4 points, and Mystic Moss seems to be winning. 6 points. I really don't want to get rated.
Rated?
I mean, not rated. Roasted?
Rated.
Roasted?
That's a whole different story.
So, Vlad, please.
Here's the deal.
If nobody else, please help me. Help me, Vlad, please. I'm theoretically on my knees, Vlad.
I think you have to get on your knees. You better get on your knees in order to get the sympathy vote over there. All right, here we go. The crowd is going wild for Logan Storley. AJ Matthews, both fighters touching gloves. They're about to react. Now, remember, it's going to go down to the wire, okay? It's going to go down to the wire. So if you want your MMA hole to win for the night, Mystic or JBH, make sure you get your votes in quickly with those donations because we're going to wind us down after the fights. Let's start this clock. Logan Storley got the red. AJ Matthews got the blue. I kind of want to root for AJ Matthews just because he's got the porn stash going on, you know? But I have a feeling Logan Storley, with the crowd is going crazy for. They're loving the Storley.
This guy looks like Hitler if his mustache was a little smaller.
He looks like Hitler?
Look at his hairstyle and his...
I don't know if I get the Hitler thing. I guess the hairstyle, maybe?
Look
a little
at that.
bit? Yeah. All right. Logan versus who? This is Brian
my God.
Oh, here comes a takedown. Logan Storley, and this is what he does best. Logan Storley wraps up AJ Matthews. I think his last couple of fights were all decisions, right? If I'm not, let me see. Hold on. What we got with Logan Storley? Oh, no, I'm wrong. Rear naked chokes all the way.
Nice. His signature move.
No, this is James Gallagher. Sorry. Sorry, James. Rubbing salt in the wounds. I'm like, wait, hold on a second. That's definitely wrong. Here we go. Unanimous. Ground and pound, which is Bellator 181. But he does win. And here is the grounding and pounding right now of Logan Storley doing some work as it's being difficult. AJ Matthews is not making it easy for Logan to just hump, but Logan is not letting go.
Oh, he's going to go for the choke. Oh, no, he tried.
Logan Storley on one knee Matthews is on one knee as Storley is just trying to keep him down. He's trying to keep the mustache down, but he can't. The mustache is just too powerful. AJ Matthews rocking the porn stash. Bellator co-main event, only 4 fights on this main card. Where is this event? I don't even know where the hell this is. You know? Any idea?
Good question.
God forbid the Bellator website. The Bellator website's brutal. I mean, I can't say it enough. It's fucking ugh. Let's see. Where is it at? Okay, cool. Guess we don't. Oh, here we go.
Sanford, Pentagon, Sioux Falls.
San Diego.
No, not South Dakota.
Oh, South Dakota. What is San Diego?
California.
No, what is... Oh, yeah, it is California. You're right. Jesus Christ. I'm fucking burnt.
It's okay. It's late.
No, it's not. Oh, fuck. Jesus Christ.
TKO?
Work. Logan Storley doing work on AJ Matthews. AJ Matthews eating it up. The ref's got to do something about this. AJ Matthews is catching a fucking beating. AJ Matthews holding on strong. Oh, my God. More lefts. The ref has got to do something here.
He's not stopping it.
He's warning him. The ref is warning him. Logan is beating the fuck out of AJ Matthews. AJ Matthews eating lefts over and over and over again. Left. Logan Storley's like, what more do I have to do? Is he going to burn himself out with all these punches? AJ Matthews is blocking it, and here comes some elbows now. Logan.
A lot of them are hitting his glove, though.
Yeah, he is defending. It's got to give him a headache. Oh, my God. Pushes him on the ground. Oh, man. Nasty rights coming down by Logan Storley. Now the right side of the head. Jesus Christ. AJ Matthews is catching a fucking beating. 1:35 left in the first round. Bellator 204. Oh, my God. What a dominating fight by Logan Storley, the undefeated 8-0 fighter.
How many strikes do you think that is?
It's a lot. Well, God forbid the UFC, Bellator do anything like the UFC with the live stats.
Live stats.
Side control over here for Logan Storley. AJ Matthews is just trying to hold on for dear life. Knees, and the ref stops the fight. Wait, hold on. It's a timeout. Put that up. What the fuck just happened? Illegal blow? Let's see what happened here. Oh, a knee to the head. Holy shit.
Wow.
AJ Matthews on his back.
How do you mistakenly do that?
Logan Storley
That's not a mistake.
nails him with a knee. Wow. We got a coffee tip dance in his mother by Vlad. All right, Vlad coming in.
And there goes the rest of what was left on my
Look what you did.
EBTPTS to JBH.
How could I ever repay you, Vlad?
Uh-oh, look at this,
I love
Jesse.
you so much. Thank you.
That's 5 points, Jesse.
Thank you.
Uh-oh, hold on. Don't thank him yet. We got a tie game.
Thank you. No, we don't.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we do.
We got a tie fucking
I
game.
don't care. Vlad is
11,
amazing.
11.
How could I ever repay you and your EBT?
Oh,
Is this guy
man.
not ready to fight?
Well, man, you know what? If he says he can't fight anymore, this could be like a no contest, or can't you get disqualified for this?
Yeah, the guy like straight up kneed him in the head.
Hold on. AJ Matthews gets
wasn't
back up
even
to
an
the feet.
accident.
They're seeing if he's okay. Let's put the volume on
Look at
over
the
here.
goose egg on this guy's forehead.
Yeah, let's watch this knee again. So the knee comes in by Logan Storley.
Not even an accident.
No, yeah, he should know where that knee is going. AJ Matthews is still standing on the side, seeing if he can still fight. If I was AJ Matthews and I'm a little dizzed, I'm saying, no, I'm not good. Disqualify him. Qualify
Look
him.
at that shit.
Yeah, it's a nice little knot. But that knot, I don't know. Oh, maybe that is from the knee. He got hit so many
definitely
times.
From the knee.
I don't know. He got hit so many
He
fucking
didn't
times.
have it before the knee.
He's got a nice shiner. AJ Matthews got a nice shiner on the right side of the face. I'm trying to listen to what they're saying in the corner.
He's saying that the side of his face is numb.
AJ Matt looks like they're going to keep going. AJ Matthews is like, fuck it, let's keep it going. Good for him. Now he's got a concussion. I guess they're not going to take a point. He's just getting a warning
Wait
over
a
here.
minute.
AJ's getting a warning. All right, he's not taking a point, which he shouldn't, right? First offense. Here we go. Reset. And that was good news for AJ Matthews. Gets to regroup a little bit over there.
He's got to have a headache now.
You think? Hold on, let me stop the clock and get it synced up here. And here we go. We got the co-main event going down. Logan Storley versus AJ Matthews. So if you're just jumping in, Logan Storley gets Matthews down. And here we go again. Man, gets the hooks in. Spreads out Matthews. Going for the neck. He's going to choke him out here. Man, AJ Matthews should have said he couldn't fight. Well, we got 38 seconds left in the round. AJ Matthews is in trouble over here as Logan Storley is going for it. Oh, AJ slips out. AJ slips out. Now Logan looking to go for some top control. But, yeah, AJ Matthews got
I can't
fucked
stand
up.
seeing him get hit in the head anymore.
And then he gets hit with an illegal knee. But here's the thing. He got hit a million times with the lefts and the rights, right? I don't think the knee was the game changer over there. Because,
But it was still.
I mean, it was illegal, yes. But I don't think it was the game changer. I think,
It's got to hurt a little more.
yeah, it's got to suck, but his face is already numb from the million elbows. Oh, an elbow drops. Round is over.
I can't.
All right, here we go.
I see him get hit in the head now. I cringe. God.
All right. Let's see. He got punished before that knee. That's for Jay Smooth. I agree. Just end the fight already, says Wheezing
Yes.
336.
No kidding,
Do
Wheezing.
you think Tyron Woodley is the best welterweight at this moment? Yes, I do. I'm picking him to pick. I'm picking him to win against Till. Even though he's a manlet against Darren Till, and he's severely undersized, and you look at the poster, which does Woodley no favors. I do think he's the best welterweight right now. Yeah, I mean, how could you not? First of all, he's the champ. Yeah, I do. I do believe that. Jesse, what do you think?
Well, Darren Till is Darren Till. It's one of my favorites. So.
Okay,
Darren
let's
Till
see if
all the
AJ
way.
Matthews gets off the bench here.
He didn't
Hold on a
even
second.
listen
You're
to
saying
what I
Darren
had
Till
to
is the best. I heard you, but no, AJ Matthews gets up. Okay, AJ Matthews is still good to go. Logan Storley versus AJ Matthews. So you're saying Darren Till is the best welterweight in the UFC?
I think Kamaru Usman could easily take Darren Till's place if he wanted to. But
Yeah, I think up and coming, I think contender, Usman's my guy at welterweight.
I do like Usman a lot.
Oh, a nice left lands.
In fact, I might like
Storley.
Usman more than Till if Usman can make his way up a little faster.
Did you see what just fucking happened there? AJ Matthews comes in and just kind of lunges, like leaps. And Logan Storley just fucking spears him and throws him right into side control. Logan Storley side control right here. This is just put me out of my misery. Put AJ Matthews out of his misery right now because Logan Storley is about to fucking finish it. They're both South Dakota locals. He about to go unconscious in front of his family instead of taking the disqualification. Yeah, why not take it, right? Usman is a marketing nightmare for the UFC. I agree. He's not the most likable guy. Here we go, going for a choke.
I don't think it's a nightmare.
What Usman? Yeah, I think it is. I agree because look at Usman's style.
He's a shit talker for sure.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about his fighting style. Some people don't like that lay and pray, even though I'm not opposed to it. But if you're trying to lure in like a casual fan to watch these fights, right? If you're trying to lure into the Joe Schmo, hey, you want to check out Kamaru Usman, check out this kid. You're going to be blown away, and then it's like 3 rounds of him just fucking on top of somebody, or 5 rounds, just fucking humping the shit out of him. People aren't going to be like, well, he improved his position. Like, people aren't going to be looking for stuff like that. So I agree. You don't think he is? I
think he can be marketable in other ways. I think that his skill alone can be marketable. But you're right. I mean, people who, especially casuals who jump into MMA, they do it because they want to see a good fight. So I could see that. I could see that.
We got Logan Storley doing some more work on top in the second round. AJ Matthews has nothing in this fight. Usman is more boring than Woodley. I can see what you're saying. I can see what you're saying with that, but I disagree.
I wouldn't have taken the DQ on this.
I disagree. Woodley fights, like his 2 Wonder Boy fights could be possibly, and then the Damian Maia one. I mean, that's 3 in a row of complete dog shit, like total dog shit. So I'm sorry, Woodley is tough to watch, but I do think he is the best right now. Just not the most exciting. Man, oh man, Logan Storley is just mutilating AJ Matthews. Just having his way with him on the ground. Here comes some more rights slipping in. AJ Matthews, we're going to have to stop this. When are we going to stop this fight?
It's time to get cringy.
Let's get cringy. I'm evil. Daniel Murphy! Yes! Daniel Murphy! Evil donation. Evil donation.
Let's pray Connor doesn't have ring rust. Kick the commie's ass point to Chris.
Connor will most certainly have ring rust, Daniel Murphy.
That's 666 rounded up. That's going to be a 7 spot over there. Thank you very much, Mr. Murphy. You are wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful.
Ooh, interesting stuff, Jesse. It's getting cringy. The loser of the points game will have to do something horrible, right? Would you like to tell them?
No, it's your idea. You tell him.
What do you mean it's mine idea? What are you talking about? We got 18-11 right now. The loser of the points game tonight, as Logan Storley is just beating
taking
the
a
fuck
beating
out of AJ Matthews. Loser of the points game has to catch a roast from this community, the MMA holes inside this phone. We're going to drop it on the MMAholes.com. And the funniest comment on the message board gets a wonderful, wonderful wristband. This is over. This is over. Thank you.
Why hasn't he stopped it earlier?
Fucking A. Logan Storley beat the fuck out of AJ Matthews. And the knee doesn't mean anything, in my opinion. That was just a total domination.
I think, I think you're right. I don't think the knee helped. I mean, that's got to be way more painful than the strikes.
How do you do this kind of matchmaking? And 9-7-0 versus an 8-0-0. Bizarre matchmaking there, right?
Wow.
Logan Storley gets the win. AJ Matthews gets a little closer to 500. A lot of respect by the two. They're both hugging. And that's that. AJ Matthews is a lot bigger, huh? a big dude. All right, let's see what the chat says over here. I'm sure they are upset. Did we play the 20 likes?
Cuddled him with gayness.
Did we play the third 20 likes? Jesse?
I believe so, yes.
We did. Okay, good. I think. Man, I can't remember. This is bad.
No, I think we did.
Ben. All right, what we got going on in the chat?
Boss Kogar says, new studio, the Orange Hallway. Drunk Savage says, Kenshiro Ryu too, and is laughing. Jay Smooth says, this ref didn't give a shit. He let him get punished. Kenshiro Ryu says, Jay Smooth, that cracker deserved a beating. He has no place fighting in MMA. Bane says, a true raping. Dan from Bill's house says, Jesse is pissed. Bane says, and Noi lyrically. Jay Smooth is laughing in the chat at Kenshiro Ryu. Isaiah Moore saying, the ref has a beef with his beaten boy's father. Connect TV says, hey guys, was wondering when donating. Some people put donations are non-refundable, but are they? Really? Yeah, they're non-refundable because we have no control over it. Kenshiro Ryu says, Jay Smooth, that's why I respect Tony Ferg. Kevin Lee took him down and got shook by Tony elbowing him up to his face. Mystic Bitch says, I'm out of marijuana. Duke Chronic says, oh, what beef? Dan from Bill's house says, Logan is a beast. Complex Multiplexing.
He really is.
Says, I said,
Logan is a beast. How about these guys, these wrestlers? Wrestlers taking over the world of mixed martial arts. Mm-hmm. It's a wrestling game now, right?
Yeah.
If you have a solid wrestling background, chances are if you can throw a punch, at a reasonable punch or reasonable kick, and just get it to the ground, you're gonna win, right? Wrestling is the way to go. It's crazy, and we're seeing Logan Storley is just another example of that. And Bellator is pretty high on this guy, so we'll see how he does. How old is Logan Storley now?
20.
He's only 25 years old, 5'9", 170, and he's on a nice little win streak. Nice little win streak over here. So Storley, is he the real deal? What do you think about Logan Storley? I mean, after that performance,
he could be the real deal.
I mean, listen.
Do you see him getting into
you
the
are
UFC?
who you fight, and now you're fighting a 8-0 fighter. Well, here's a question: do you see?
I see everything.
Dead people?
Yes.
Yeah.
Fun fact: I really cannot go on to funeral grounds. Did you know that? Like cemeteries, I can't go.
No, why?
It's actually not a joke. I can call my mom right now and she'll tell you. And no, I don't see dead people. I just get like these weird like I just get. I don't know if I believe in the whole like afterlife energy thing, but I get really weird like gut vibes in cemeteries. Some people are just totally cool. They can walk through it. I can't. Like I feel sick to my stomach walking through a cemetery. It's disgusting. I can't.
Well, I don't think anyone gets excited about walking through a cemetery.
No, but I mean, some people can be in a cemetery and it doesn't bother them.
CBD.
Marky Wahoo with the CBD. Drop it. CBD.
CBD. CBD. CBD. CBD.
That's right. Interrupt.
CBD. CBD. CBD.
Nate Diaz.
CBD. It helps with healing process and inflammation and stuff like that. So you wanted to get these for before or after the fight training and make your life a better place.
Make your life a better place.
Points to Mos. What fighter's not scheduled already gets the main event on the Nate Diamond card? Not many bigger draws than Nate, Max, Tony, Bones, Ortega. It has to be a pretty big fight to keep Nate and Poirier at the co-main. See, Blaydes will be a champ.
Yeah, Blaydes has a very good chance of doing that. I don't know if he's going to be a champ. I'm not sold on that, but who will be the main event for the Nate fight? And thank you, Marky Wahoo, for the points over there.
You're gonna wrap one on one shoulder.
Dropping them in. Vlad coming in.
Shoulder, and you're gonna need a fucking army to come take them belts off me.
Oh, here we go again. PTS2JBH.
I kinda wanna be more than friends. Just a cowboy, I'm afraid I won't be out.
Oh, here we go again. All right, so Vlad with the points to Jesse over there.
Thank you, Vlad. I just finished the song for you, Vlad.
Well, what is the song? I don't even know.
Here we go again. I kind of want to be more than friends.
That's not the song, though. He's saying, oh, here we go again, because you're losing, so he has to give points.
That's okay.
Oh, okay.
I'm singing.
Oh, okay. I don't think he was singing that song unless he's...
Probably not, but...
Unless he's a faggot.
No, he's not.
Chandler. And I know he's not a faggot, because we had sex. Chandler. Contract up. Does he stay in Bellator? Or does he go to the UFC?
Chandler?
Yeah.
What do you think?
I think you don't know who Chandler is. He was on the MMA holes too, as well.
Just asking what you thought.
Yeah. Chandler fought Alvarez multiple times.
Okay, so what do you think?
What do I think? Why are you asking me? Maybe I'm asking you.
Because I want to know from you first.
Yeah. Do you?
What are you doing?
I think he's staying in Bellator. I think Chandler is staying in Bellator. I think he belongs in Bellator. I have a curiosity with him going to the UFC. I do have a curiosity for that. But I just think it makes sense. Bellator just makes sense. And especially, how old is Chandler now? I'm not sure how old he is. But he's not getting any younger. I still think he has a lot left in the tank. But I think the tank is at Bellator. And Eddie Alvarez, if he's not getting re-signed with the UFC, are we going to see another fight between those two? I would like to see it. I'm down. So what do you guys think? He's 32. So there you go. Thank you, Kanank TV. Appreciate it. Chandler is still top 10 to Steve Johnson. Chandler's a beast. Chandler is very, very good. And I would love to see him on the UFC roster. But I don't know. I don't think it's going to happen. And he's probably better off in Bellator. He's probably better off over there. Chandler's only top 10 in Bellator. As X goes, UFC, he gets smashed. I don't think he gets smashed, but I don't think he's a champ. Like Eddie Alvarez. Think about it. Think about what Eddie Alvarez did. Bellator champ, comes over to UFC and gets the belt. And not only does he get the belt, he smashed some serious people to get there. So Eddie Alvarez is a beast. And Chandler has beat Alvarez. So, you know, you do the MMA math and you'd be like, wait, hold on a second. Maybe Chandler could make some noise too. I don't know. I don't think he can be a champ in the UFC, but he could definitely make noise. Let's see what the chat says. Jess, what we got going on?
Mystic Mitch says, Moss, what about Ben Askren?
Ben Askren. Man. Now let's talk about this, all right? And Marky Wahoo brings up who is going to be the main event for the UFC. What fight card is that for Nate Diaz and Dustin Poirier? What is that, 230?
Yes.
UFC 230. Is that the New York card?
I don't know.
I can't fucking remember. Let's look over here. I can't remember anything anymore. My fucking memory is jammed up. Look, Justin Gaethje. What are you doing there, Justin Gaethje, you silly fuck? He's fighting next week. All right, let's go. Scrolling through 228 over here in Dallas, Texas. Darren Till versus Woodley. Wow, that thing's creeping up on us. Here we go. Look at this motherfucker. Oh, it's juicy. It's sexy. I cannot wait. UFC 229. UFC 230, yeah, in New York. Let's see what we got on this card over here. It's so bizarre. Now, the card is not done yet, right? It's not done. So, yeah, this fight definitely is not sitting over here. You can't make it a main event because it's not a belt, but it's a sexy looking fight, right? Who is the main fight on this card? Well, Jacare versus Branch. David Branch gets his opponent, right? He gets his guy. He wanted Souza, and now he's going to get him. So good for him. We have Romero versus Costa. Fuck, I'm in. Is Romero going to make weight? Well, doesn't have to make championship weight, so who cares? Brunson versus Adesanya. Fire over there. These two have a lot of beef with each other. I'm down. We got Aliyev versus Good.
That's it. Yeah, good.
We got Matt Frivola versus Lando Venata. Lando Venata coming in. New York guy over there. And we have Kelleher versus Pilarte. All right, so we got some New York peeps on this card, which is nice to see. But who's going to be here? Does Jon Jones come back? Does Bones come back? And then if he does come back, who does he fight? Does Ortega get a fight? We haven't heard shit about Max Holloway. Jesse, who would you see in this main fight for UFC 230?
I definitely see Ortega and Holloway.
Really?
Jon Jones is not coming back.
Jon Jones is not coming. Now, Jon Jones is technically a New York guy, you know?
No, he's not going to be on 230. If he comes back, it's not going to be for UFC 230.
I think it's going to be Jones.
I think it's going to be Ortega for sure.
So Ortega versus who?
Holloway.
What if Holloway can't fight?
He can. He will.
So you're saying
He
Max
even came
Holloway
out with a statement saying that they're still trying to figure out what was causing the issues and why he pulled out, but he's ready to get back in business.
Yeah, we know that fucking Holloway thing. You got to feel bad for him. People are saying he had a stroke and he didn't. Poor guy. So who is here? Let's see what the chat says. Let me know right now. I think Jones, man, and I want to see. Let's see, Jones, Gus, maybe. Yeah, Jones Gus 2 would be something I'd sign up for. Let's look at the rankings. Yeah, Jones Gus 2, right off the top of my head, that's what I want to see. Because that fight was one of the best fights ever. Yeah, Latifi, no juice from me. Volkan Ozdemir doesn't deserve it. The only one is Gustafsson, unless he goes up to heavyweight.
Gustafsson could theoretically be on that card.
Why is that?
Because Gustafsson said that even if he can't get Cormier at light heavyweight, he would be willing to go up to heavyweight so long as Cormier took the fight. The only reason that wouldn't happen is because Cormier doesn't want Gustafsson, and Cormier could technically turn it down.
Wait, what are you talking about? So you're saying that John's not on the card, but Gustafsson will be a heavyweight on that card?
If Jon Jones was on the card, Gustafsson could technically be on the card.
At heavyweight?
Yeah. Gustafsson was talking about moving up to heavyweight.
But that just makes no... I mean, would you guys want to see that?
Kind of makes sense.
Gustafsson versus Jones at heavyweight? I feel like that's just a bizarre, weirdo fight. Like, it'd be fun to watch, I guess, but who kind of cares? I'd rather see them go at light heavyweight, right?
Yeah.
And then have, like, some
But would Jon Jones
interim
go
strap or
down
some
to light
shit.
heavyweight?
No, he is a light heavyweight.
Or
Yeah.
would both of them...
Yeah, so no.
Well, Gustafsson... The only reason Gustafsson wanted to go up to heavyweight was for Daniel Cormier. That's the
Yes.
only reason he said
you're
he wanted to go up
confusing
to
me right now.
heavyweight.
You're throwing weird things at me. I'm freaking out. And I'm attracted. I'm hard. But I'm confused. I'm nervous. Yet confident. Yeah, Gus is not a heavyweight. But he did mention fighting Cormier at heavyweight, but that's the only thing. And you think Cormier...
Yeah.
I don't think Cormier's going to fight before the year's up. So that kind of makes no sense.
No, he wants to fight Lesnar.
No. So Gus Jones at light heavyweight.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What do you guys say in the chat? What do we got going on here? UFC 230. Who's the main event of the evening? And it cannot be Nate versus Dustin Poirier. All right, Jess, what we got going here?
Duke Chronic says John could come back and fight a warm-up. Steve Sparks says, quote, unquote. Cayman Rider says, Sunny D, I like disguise. Olympia Life says, oh Lord. Kanak TV says, who would win in a stare down, the Lady or Mystic Mac? Rick Gonzalez says, Jones versus Kane at heavyweight, and Kane's skull fucks him.
Hold on a second. I like that. Who said that?
Rick Gonzalez.
Rick Gonzalez. Cain Velasquez at heavyweight versus Jon Jones. I fucking love that fight. Make that happen. I really like that. Cormier versus Jones 3, which would be a banging fight, but I don't. Tito versus Chuck headline. Imagine they get that going again in the UFC. What else we got in this chat?
Kajira U2 says Jon Jones might return to fight at heavyweight. I love how Jon Jones is always chasing DC. Mystic Mitch says UFC light heavyweight tournament featuring Jones. Wheezing336 says Jones versus Velasquez. It makes sense. Cayman Rider says yes, Cain Velasquez versus Jon Jones.
Let's pause right there. Right? Let's pause right there. Cain Velasquez, Jon Jones at heavyweight. Who the fuck would not want to see that? Oh my God. Who would not want to see that? I would want to see that. Would you want to see that?
No.
Come on.
I don't care for Jon Jones.
Wait, hold on a second. Hear me out. Let me just say, Cain Velasquez, best buds with Daniel Cormier, right? Cain Velasquez, arguably one of the greatest heavyweights of all time. Unfortunately, had those injuries and set him back. Cain Velasquez dusts off his muscles, his Mexican body,
Ring rust,
and gets inside that cage and fights Jon Jones at a heavyweight. Where Jon Jones, he can fight at heavyweight, right? He's big enough to do it.
You're talking about two fighters with ring rust, and one of them doesn't even belong there because he's been busted 3 times for 3 different things.
Well, that's irrelevant. I mean, he's coming back.
He doesn't deserve to be back in the cage.
So you're saying you don't want to watch Jon Jones at all?
No.
But not even to root against? Think about Jon Jones' face bouncing off the canvas.
If Jon Jones were to fight DC, I would watch simply for the sake of watching DC completely annihilate Jon Jones. Just like he did Stipe.
Yeah, so you want to see that.
That's the only time I would watch it.
But wouldn't it be exciting to watch a rematch with the hope that might happen, right? When DC knocked out Stipe, I mean, listen, we like both guys, but it was still shocking, right? The way he put him out like that. It was impressive, and we were jumping around like 2 fucking Mexican jumping beans, right? Could you imagine the reaction?
If it was a rematch between DC and Jon Jones,
Cain Velasquez,
I would watch it.
Puts him to sleep. Cain Velasquez is a savage. No?
I don't care.
Let me know in the chat who wins that fight. Cain Velasquez or Jon Jones. Let me know who wins that fight. Especially like Jesse said, with the cage rust. It's tough to pick. But what does the chat room say? We're about to watch the main event of Bellator. This is the fight over here. DARRION Caldwell versus NOAD Lahat. Thank you for joining us tonight. We are your fight buddies. We are reacting to Bellator 204, but there's a gazillion commercials. So that is that. We're going to read a couple of comments in the chat. The points game is over at the end of this episode of Bellator 204. It is 22-13. The loser of tonight's points game has to put their picture up on the message board, and then the roast begins. So stay tuned for that. We do the Food Golf Fridays every Friday. All right, let's see what the chat says.
Fuck drug-using Jon Jones. Fuck that asshole, says X-Ghost. Has John ever lost, says Duke Chronic. Drunk Savage says Cain, if he's healthy. Cayman Rider says, in their primes, Velasquez, Verdum, Uberim, Fedor beat Jones, in my opinion. Jay Smith says Cain is unofficially retired. What ifs, says King Your Mother's Ring. Stalio 2 is smiling in the chat. Steve Sparks says JBJ in a fight for the ages. Vlad says, yeah, I don't think so either. His spine is fucked, to Jay Smooth. Steve Johnson says, don't blame the substances. They are what they are. Son ED says, Mir versus Lesnar. Jay Smooth says, Vlad, that piece of shit strength and conditioning coach fucked up his back.
That's so true.
Isaiah Moore says, Jones will beat Cain. Cocaine. Brian Rogers says 20 more likes.
Well, listen, how many people in the chat have seen the training of Cain Velasquez doing things wrong? Like lifting things up incorrectly. And you're like, no wonder the guy's hurt. So, I mean, I know these guys are professionals and they know better than any of us. But it clearly didn't work. It's like Tony Ferguson. You know, his training, hopefully that changes because that clearly doesn't work either. All right. Anything else in the news before we get to the main event of the evening?
No,
That's
nothing. There's a lot in the news, to be honest, but nothing worth
talking about. Let's see what we got on the MMAholes.com. Let's go refresh this shit. Let's see what the peeps are saying over here. The MMAholes.com is our website. Go check that shit out.
Oh, Vanderlei Silva is training for his Bellator 206 fight with Rampage Jackson.
I was watching some of that video. God, Vanderlei's getting so old. And he's fighting Rampage. Ugh, fuck. What is this Artem Lobov? Hold on a second. I think he's got a fight coming up, right? The GOAT. No name yet, but we can breathe a sigh of relief now that we know McGregor didn't throw him under the bus. This is from BLT on the message board. Here he goes. Look at this tweet. Fucking Ali. Oh, God. The Irishman punching bag is going to get what he deserves very soon. Breaking news coming. Okay. And then BLT goes, finally the GOAT is here. Jesus Christ. All right. There we go. The MMA Holes are the best. They really are the best. All right. Thank you. Thank you, MMA Holes. You're all wonderful, wonderful. This man just won his fight.
Wonderful.
And now it's time for the main event of the evening. Jesse, how pumped are you for this?
Super pumped.
Super pumped. 12-1-0 versus a 12-3-0. NOAD Lahat, DARRION Caldwell, and a gazillion commercials for Bellator MMA. Unbelievable stuff over here. It is 10:49 p.m. and we still see a Miller Lite can and a circle cage and nothing going on. What are we doing? 4 fights. Oh,
money.
What are we doing?
Money.
What is that? Let's open up the phone lines. We haven't spoken to the peeps in a while. Let's open up those phone lines over here. You can call in. Google Hangouts.
What if Khabib's face got bitten off by a bear? Would you still praise his training method? LOL. Yes.
That fucking video is, if you haven't seen Khabib with a bear, it's a must watch. Little baby Khabib with a baby bear. It's adorable. All right, we're going to take a couple of calls, and here we go. Now the fight's getting going. All right, 516-522-0267. Get in on the lines. We're going to take maybe 2 calls.
How do you pronounce this guy's name? NOAD?
NOAD Lahat, I guess. Lahat. NOAD Lahat. He's dancing. Bellator likes to have their guys dance into a cage. That's like the thing. By the way, CES is on as well. We should have just watched CES. But then we would have missed Gallagher get knocked out.
Yeah, I would have rather watched
spoiler
Bellator.
alert. You would have rather watched Bellator.
No offense to CES.
Oh my goodness. CES is in Philadelphia right now.
CES is better to watch live.
Oh, Jesus Christ. CES treats us fantastic. and you're just throwing them completely under the bus.
No, I'm not.
CES is better to watch live, so on Access TV, disregard.
I never said it was shitty to watch on Access. I just prefer watching it live.
Okay. Well, okay.
I'm just gonna.
I prefer you naked. You don't see me complaining.
I prefer you naked, but I'm not complaining.
Wonderful.
Wonderful.
All right. The last time I shit my pants was 2 months ago. Says Stelio too. CS is can fighting. Fuck them. Oh my god. Jay, what are you talking about?
Shame on you, Jay Smooths.
I got to be honest. Bellator and CES are pretty even with the talent, right? Let's be honest. There's not much. I don't see much of a difference in talent between the two. Right?
Yeah. CS is great.
Yeah, you better be sucking off CES for God's sakes. Get prime real estate over there. They treat the MMA holes like kings. But CES is the shit. Although we are missing this because it is in Philadelphia, and we don't feel like driving to Philadelphia. Moss, JBH is married. Life good so far.
I'll let you know if we ever hit married life.
Is life good so far? I prefer you both naked, says Drunk Savage. Gross, says Kenshiro.
Drunk Savage, we prefer you naked.
All right, let's get this going. We got the phone lines open if you want to call 516-522-0267. Get in on the lines. Let me know what you think about the Gallagher shit where he got popped and put away. Let me know what you think about Khabib versus Conor. Anything you want to talk about as we are getting ready to react to the main event of the evening. I cannot wait until the studio is done.
Me too.
The echo is driving me nuts.
It's great.
And we can get some pictures back here on the couch.
Yes, Mystic Mitch, you can get naked too. Everybody get naked. Everybody in the chat. We'll just have a nudist party.
Yeah. All right. Unknown caller, you're live with the MMA holes. What's your name and what's on your minds?
This is number one bullshit.
Oh, fuck. Khabib's here. Khabib, what's going on?
No, listen. This is number one bullshit speaking.
Khabib. Oh, this is number one bullshit. I'm sorry, my mistake.
Hey, listen. I'm going to smash you.
You're going to smash me?
I'm going to take you down, make you cry like baby.
My God. It's so rude. Number one bullshit.
Listen, hey, do you want to play Fuck, Marry, Kill?
Yes, please.
Yes, Jesse.
Okay. Jesse, would you like to play Fuck, Marry, Kill with number one bullshit?
As long as I get to marry Khabib.
Listen, here are the names.
Okay.
Michael Anzalone, Dave Johnston, and Isaiah Moore.
Okay. There we go. Thank you very much.
So now we know who called.
All right. Here we go. All right. So Steve Johnston, Michael Anzalone, and Isaiah Moore. Who are you going to fuck, marry, and kill? Here we go, JBH. Before the fights get going.
I thought you were answering too.
No. Well, maybe. If you guys want, I'll answer it. But here, Jesse, what would you fuck, marry, kill? Hold on a second.
Who was it? Steve Johnston, Michael Anzalone, and Isaiah Moore?
Yes.
Fuck. Whew.
Take your time. It's a tough question. Number one bullshit called him.
All right. I would marry Michael Anzalone.
Oh, yes. Steve Johnston and Isaiah Moore are left. I mean, number one bullshit is left.
I would marry Michael Anzalone because he's such a sweetheart. I would fuck Steve Johnston because he's too much in the CRIS direction, and I need to lean him my way a little bit.
Well, I tell you what, Steve Johnston is very sexual in that chat.
Toward CRIS. So I got to make him a little more sexual toward JBH. So unfortunately, that only leaves Isaiah Moore to be killed.
All right, Isaiah.
I'm sorry, Isaiah. It's just how you pulled the short straw. Sorry.
I think Steve Johnston's very fuckable too.
Well, I also think Steve Johnston's very killable, which would make Isaiah more fuckable. So
I would fuck Michael Anzalone, right?
No, Michael Anzalone's a sweetheart. I would want to marry him. I'd want to spend my life with Michael Anzalone.
He'll get old after a while, right? You want to fuck
Michael Anzalone.
But
you know what?
He's a serial killer.
Steve Johnston and Isaiah Moore have both had their sweet moments too. So can I just marry, then fuck, then kill all three of them?
That's not how the game
Can
plays.
I do that? I'm going to do that. I'm going to marry all three of you, fuck all three of you, and then when I'm done, kill all three of you.
Okay. Fair enough. All right. The fights are about to get going. Thank you for joining us tonight. After this fight, we are going to end the points game. Right now, the points game lays at 22-13. It could be anyone's game. Mike Beltran is the ref. Mike Beltran's got the long
Are you going to do that with your beard one day?
Yeah, that beard is... It's like fucking... It's iconic. All right, both fighters touch gloves. We might have a barn burner over here.
I have images going through my head right now.
Darrion Caldwell. You're gonna use it like a swing. Those fucking that mustache going down like a sex swing. Like, wee, this is so much fun. Yes. All right, who do we got? NOAD, Lahat, or Darrion Caldwell? Who do you got? It's only a 3-round fight. Caldwell for the win.
Who do you got?
I don't know. Well, he is the champ. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna go Lahat just for the hell of it. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just. Who cares, right? All right. Caldwell's got the red, and Lahat has the blue. So the champ in red. Lahat has the blue. Lahat looking to swipe the belt. Can he get the job done? Lahat drops him with a right, goes for a takedown, shoots. Caldwell doing a good job stuffing it, and Caldwell jumps into almost a mount. Good patience by Caldwell. As the blitz from Lahat gets squished. And now Caldwell trying to do some work. Lahat's trying to pull him into guard over here to get in a little bit of a better spot. But the champion on top with the corner rolls. Beautiful elbow slices down on Lahat. Smooth util smoking. Anyone have a vid of Gallagher getting smashed as Christopher? Someone drop it on the MMAholes.com. The MMAholes.com. And help my friend out, Christopher. Help out Christopher. Please. Caldwell on top, doing some work with the cornrows, dropping some rights to the body of Lahat. Lahat trying to scoot took his back to the fence. But not enough as the champ is on top doing some work.
You're gonna wrap one on one shoulder, I'm gonna wrap the other on the other shoulder.
BBC.
And you're gonna need a fucking army to come take them belts off me.
Guess he'll chalk another one up for the team. PT's too Jesse.
The big black cock coming in. There we go.
I don't like that fuck, marry, kill game because deep down, guys, I just might be a good person and I feel bad answering those questions. I don't like answering them.
Good question over here. What is next for Cody Garbrandt? Man, you know what?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
What do you mean nothing?
Absolutely
come on.
nothing.
Guy was on some run until TJ Dillashaw.
Yeah, absolutely nothing. Nobody wants a part of him anymore.
I want to see Garbrandt versus Marlon Moraes.
Really?
Yes. I want to see Cruz versus
Garbrandt
TJ.
would destroy Moraes.
Really?
I think so.
All right,
I
let
think
it happen.
he's got that one punch power, and Moraes. Oh, wait, no. You know what?
Garbrandt versus Moraes. I really want to see that. Or you
I
can
take that back because Moraes didn't. He's the one who knocked out Sterling, right? Marlon Moraes.
Yes. No. Yes.
Yeah, no, I think
yes,
it was
he did.
Moraes. So never mind. Maybe Moraes might have what it.
What about Moraes' last fight?
You know what? I think he's just a lucky guy. I think there's just no fucking way that he's just that good.
Mm-hmm.
No way.
We thought that the last fight.
No way. Are you kidding?
And I was like, I'm sold.
First round knockouts, and it's like he's not even intending to use the moves he's using.
What do you mean he's not intending?
With the Aljamain Sterling fight, he said he went for what did he go? He went for a head kick, and the knee ended up hitting and knocking Sterling out.
Yeah,
not even the move
caught him
that
on
he
the way
intended.
in. I don't know. I'm a fan of Moraes. I think Moraes versus Garbrandt's fire.
I don't know about Moraes. I'm skeptical.
Looks like yeah, I don't know. It's not easy for a manlet to hang himself, says Stalio 2 with a kick. Nah, Caldwell want to play in 145 now. All right. Marlon Moraes has super explosiveness, says Kamen Ryder.
I think he's just lucky. He's just a lucky fighter.
Moraes is a star, says Brian Royer. No, yeah, I think Moraes coming out of the Jersey over there.
Jersey?
Yeah, I think Moraes he's a player. I really do. And I would love to see him versus Garbrandt. I would love to see that. Now, the question is Garbrandt screwed? Like, is he...
Against Moraes?
No, I'm saying as a fighter. Has he been fucking
He's been
exposed?
Ngannou'd.
Like...
He's been Ngannou'd.
After that last finish, it's like, fuck, this is not the same guy.
Yeah. Maybe.
I mean...
Maybe he has been
credit
exposed.
to TJ. TJ's a beast. But, man... God, that last fight, it was like, is this Cody Garbrandt? Like, this is not the same guy I remember.
Yeah.
Isaiah Morris is good fight. I agree. Don't hurt yourself. No, Staley, don't. Go with the gun. All right. There we go. We have some work off the back as NOAD, Lahat is doing some work. How about this? This is a featherweight main event, and Caldwell is the champion. We got a 3-round fight going on over here. But why is it 3 rounds? What's the deal with that? Isn't Caldwell the champ? Oh, wait, hold on. This is at 135. Wait, hold on a second. It's at another weight class. I'm perturbed here. This is another weight class over here. Oh,
Christopher. It boggles my mind that people want to make up so much nonsense about Cody.
What do you mean nonsense? What are you talking about?
Christopher says that.
Oh, we got a stand up over here. Shaking your head. How dare you? How dare you shake your head?
Christopher is talking.
All right, first round is over. I was just trying to pay. What did Christopher say? Go ahead.
You have to go back up to...
What did he say over there? Cody has literally not had one round in his career where he didn't keep his head on center line with no guard, throwing naked right hands like a madman. Yeah, well, I'm off the Cody train. I am off of it. I don't know, man. That second fight, I was just like, fuck. Why is this clock going again? Anyway, we are on. I'm losing steam. I'm not gonna lie. Darrion Caldwell versus NOAD Lahat. Jesse's in a trance, and we're both in a trance right now.
I'm never in a trance. I'm great.
Yeah, you're fantastic.
I'm going to steal the show now. He's losing steam. I'll steal the show.
All right, Jesse, take over.
What's for dinner? Kentucky Fried Chicken. There's a commercial.
There is a commercial.
With, what's his name? Captain what? Captain? It's Captain, right?
No, Colonel.
Colonel Sanders?
Colonel Sanders.
Okay, the fight is back on, guys. Bellator 204, the main event. Darrion Caldwell versus NOAD Lahat. Lahat. Did Cladwin win? Says Giacon96. What are you talking about? We are watching that fight right now, my friend. See, Son ED is dropping a heart. Okay, round 2 of round 3. 4 minutes and 45 seconds on the clock.
Round 2 of round 3.
Lahat was throwing some leg kicks, but Caldwell brings Lahat to the ground. Lahat on his back with his legs, or trying to wrap his legs around. Oh, he's got his arm around Caldwell's neck. Yeah, and Caldwell, that wasn't good. There was no choke there.
This fight terrible.
It's great.
Caldwell on top.
4 minutes and 19 seconds on the clock. Round 2. Don't worry, you're losing steam. I got this.
All right, go for it.
I got this. Caldwell, I don't know what he was trying to do, but Lahat made an attempt to push him off. He jumped a little bit. Caldwell with the strikes to the back of the head. Lahat still on the ground. Caldwell has him pinned down, half guard. Kind of half guard? I don't know. It looks like it's kind of a half guard, but Lahat's knee is bent underneath Caldwell's penis right now. Lahat just scooted his back to the cage. Caldwell still in, I don't know what he's in. I don't know where Lahat's other leg is. Guys, it's still under his penis, I think. I think it's under Caldwell's penis still. Lahat tries to wrap his arm around Caldwell's neck and then realizes that his arm is just not long enough and cannot stretch around Caldwell's neck. Caldwell has the blonde, amazing cornrows right now. Caldwell's booty is in the air, and it looks like he's trying to pull Lahat down to the ground on his back again, but Caldwell's trying to take Lahat's back. He's got his arms wrapped around Lahat's torso. Lahat looks like he's trying to stand up, but Caldwell's too busy humping him. Oh, Caldwell just might have the other leg wrapped around.
Go for the neck.
He's just gotta
Caldwell might get the neck
squeeze. So 2 minutes and 54 seconds on the clock. Lahat is elbowing Caldwell's legs.
Nice job, huh?
Caldwell is not letting go of Lahat's neck.
Nice job by Lahat. How about that? One hand fighting, the other hand.
Yes.
And then elbows going into the thigh of Caldwell. And it hurt enough to loosen him up.
It looks like every time Caldwell gets his arm around Lahat's neck, though, he just can't get a tight grip on it.
By the way, I saw the comment about the Giants game. If you guys want the Giant reactions, I will be watching every single fucking Giant game. By the way, this fight's in a lot of trouble over here. Caldwell is just doing some work. Oh, shit, he's out. He's out.
Caldwell knocks out Lahat.
Wow. Holy shit. Caldwell. By the way, it looked like Lahat got knocked out, woke up after the next punch, got knocked out again, and there's this girl doing a titty dance in the front row. And the ref kind of just is like, all right, is he dead? Is he not dead? I can't tell.
That's what happens when you have blonde cornrows.
Nice job by Caldwell. Gets the win. Goes 13-1-0. Cornrows for the win. Just to jump in there for a second about the Giants. I'm a big New York Giant fan. Some people know, some people don't. We have a second channel called Not the MMA Holes. If you guys want to see some reactions to the Giants, I'm thinking about doing it again. We did it last year. The Giants, last year was the first year that I bailed on my Giants.
It's true.
I've never bailed on my Giants. I'm a big football fan. I had season tickets. And last year was the first year where halfway through the season, I was like, fuck this. I was so mad. So fucking mad. But this year I'm back. I'm back in business.
Are you going to bail on them again?
No, I can't do it. I will be watching every single game this year.
Fuck the Giants. Fuck the Giants.
And if there's any other NFL teams, well, she likes the Seahawks. So if you want to see Jesse,
Seahawks all the way.
If you want to see Jesse react to Seahawks,
a blanket. I have.
Will you do it on not the MMA holes, or will you do it on JBH channel? If you react to the Seahawks.
Good question. I would want to do the reaction with you, though.
Well, I can make a cameo appearance with my pants off.
Not good enough. I want to do the whole show with you.
On my lap?
Yes.
Okay. All right, we're going to start the clock over here. The fight is over. If you're jumping in right now, welcome. 65 people. Swole Darrion Caldwell gets the win over NOAD Lahat. We're going to go through the card. Taijuan gets the win by a decision. James Gallagher catches his first L. Gets smashed. And that's a wrap for him. Lahat Storley with a vicious win. And we have Darrion Caldwell for the win as well. So Bellator, the 4-fight main card is donezo. What we're going to do now is we're going to start the clock at 5 minutes. When this clock is done, the points game is done. 22-15 right now. I am winning the game. But at the end of the 5 minutes over here, we're going to find out who will get roasted. Thank you for playing along. And those who didn't play along, that just dropped donations for the hell of it. Thank you as well.
Thank you.
But
someone please help me win.
What we're going to do right now is this. This is Fuko Friday. Welcome to the new subs. What we're going to do is have each and every MMA hole, which is only 2 of us, plead our case. Since Jesse is losing, we're going to have Jesse look into the camera.
I only have 15 points.
Look, think about it. Take a good look.
It's in a book.
And talk to the chat.
I only have 15 points right now, guys. Mystic Moss has 22. That means I need 7 points in order to tie, 8 points to win. With a tie, I have no idea what we do with the tiebreaker.
You're gonna wrap one on one shoulder.
Uh-oh.
You're gonna wrap the other on the other shoulder.
Vlad coming in.
You're gonna need a fucking army to come take their belts off me.
Hey JBH, remember that interception? Lol, that was pretty funny. I lulled PTS to JBH.
Vlad.
Points to Jesse.
Thank you.
All right. 17 to Jesse.
17. Let me reiterate my statement now.
All
that
right. 3 minutes are on the clock. You better make it quick. 3 minutes.
Vlad has the biggest cock in the chat right now.
Oh, here we go. Now we're going to play the cock thing. All right, now it's my turn.
Oh, no. I get a chance.
Wait, Columbus.
Vlad has the biggest cock in the chat right now. I need 5 points in order to tie with Mystic Moss, 6 points to win.
A tie does no
good. I
good.
did not come up with this punishment, this roasting that is the punishment of the game tonight. Mystic Moss did, and since he wanted it so badly, I suggest Mystic Moss takes the massive L in order to get exactly what he wants.
Only 3 minutes on the clock, and a tie does not work because then there is no loser if there's a tie. It must be a clear-cut winner, and we only have under 3 minutes left for that.
If you want a bigger cock than Vlad, I highly suggest you donate to JBH.
Thank you for those who donated with small cocks. I do appreciate it. I hold this trophy up to you because 22 strong. That's right. We're going to hold on to this one. It's for the boys over here. But if you want, now's the chance. Now's your chance to get in. Do not wait until the last second. Trust me on this because there is a delay with this stream. There is a delay. So do not wait until the last second for your donation. If you're going to jump in and White Knight Jesse or push Chris over the finish line, now is the time to do it. That 22 is not a guarantee because we have some people that like to play a little last-minute buzzer beater. So now's the time.
It's fun that way.
I know. I'm on the edge of my seat right now. I do not want to get roasted.
Oh, look at the baby.
All right. 2 minutes on the clock. My penis was taken from me while I slept. Sliced it. What the fuck?
Sliced into a hot dog bun and thrown out a car window at 80 miles an hour. I never saw my penis again.
It's too late for this. It's too late, but I still love it. 65 likes. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate it. Uh-oh, Vlad coming in. We're 142.
You're gonna need a fucking army to come take them belts off me.
That's what it feels like to hear that, D.
All right.
Vlad has the biggest cock in the chat right now.
All right. All right, here we go. Vlad dropping 2 for JBH. The points are coming in. 19. for
I
Jesse.
need 3 more points to tie, 4 points to win.
Oh my God.
All it takes is a Jesse Bell Hill
Get in.
Dog Kiss Tits showing song
Mystic Moss.
in order to win. And Mystic Moss
So
gets
close.
exactly what he
Here
wanted.
we go.
Ah, super chat.
1 minute left.
Get on my lap, girl points to JBH Hart.
Uh-oh.
Van Shipman has the biggest cock in the chat right now.
Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen.
Who will be Van Shipman and have a bigger cock? You will forever be known as the person with the biggest cock until we get to the next Freak Off Friday.
21 to 22. It is a 1-point game. Someone help me out, please. I need to get over the line substantially. With 39 seconds left. Who will get it? It's such a close one. Oh my God. 25 seconds left in the game. Will someone white knight Jesse or will someone push me over the finish line? 20 seconds left. I would like to thank the Academy. Oh my God. I'm so nervous. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I cannot believe this. I cannot fucking believe this.
Yes.
I actually won by 1 point. Unbelievable. Could you fucking believe this? 1 point. By the way, everyone that donated to Mystic Moss tonight has a huge penis. There you go. All right. So this is how this works now, Jesse. What we're going to do is we're going to put a picture up on, and it does suck because my picture was pretty good. But unfortunately, it goes this direction. We're going to put a picture of Jesse up on the MMAholes.com. We're going to pin that picture, and it's called The Roast, right? So if you've seen Comedy Central or any of these other roast shows, they just did it to Bruce Willis. What we want you to do is be funny, right? Be harsh, but be funny. You have to be funny on this one. If you're not funny, then you're not going to win. We're going to pick the funniest comment from the roasters on the message board, and we're going to send out a wonderful, wonderful wristband. But Jesse, can you put that picture up on the MMAholes.com as I sit here and gloat?
I really hope you're happy.
You hope I'm happy?
I do hope you're happy.
Is that guilt?
Yeah.
What?
Hmm?
Why?
Because this was your idea.
Well, I didn't think they would turn on you. But it's almost like it's almost like they got together. I was like, all right, we're gonna make her lose by 1. It's kind of rude.
Mm-hmm.
But I like it.
Of course you do.
I'm not funny or smart or good looking. Fuck Bruce Willis. We watched the roast of Bruce Willis. It was all right. It had some good lines in there. So when does the voting end? It ends Wednesday's show is when we're going to read off the roasting. So we're going to read that off on the Wednesday show. So you have a couple of days to get it going. We're going to keep it pinned over there. Check it out on the MMAholes.com. Right now, Jesse's dropping Roast the Host on the MMAholes.com. We'll read a couple of them if you jump over there. So get ready, refresh the page, and get ready to pop your popcorn out and your cocks. You're a mess, Steve. I'm not happy until my lap gets sat on, says Vanship Man. All right. What's up, Ann H? I was so busy today and evening, I missed everything. Ann H. Here's that thing called the replay. You can watch it back. In one ear, out the other, JBH. Steve Johnson, roast JBH. Yay, says Gary. Banjo Sandwich. That was the worst roast of all time. Are you talking about Bruce Willis? Which one are you talking about? There were some pretty bad ones, like David Hasselhoff or Justin Bieber, or I don't know. But we actually listened to the Bruce Willis in the car. And it was all right. It had moments. When Bruce Willis came up, it was like his lines were just dead. Ed Norton did this weird thing. It was just like giving a monologue. It's bizarre. All right, JBH is... the picture's the best. All right, JBH has posted it right now. So this is what I want you to do. Go to the MMAholes.com. We have a message board over there. 24/7, you can see some fun stuff, MMA related or just plain cringe. And this is how you do it. You go into your Googles. You type in the MMAholes.com, and it takes you to this amazing stuff. Oh, MMA holes. you enter themmaholes.com, and you could actually watch our live streams from here. Look at this.
Oh, MMA holes.
All right.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Go to the message board. You click on over there. There's my goat. Go down to the message board, and it will have, here it is. Up top, JBH being a good sport over here. Lost by 1 point, and there she is. Roast the host. So what we're going to do is take roastings. And there's JBH. Look at how pretty she is. Look at you.
Don't suck up to me now.
All right, so get your roast in. The funniest one gets a wonderful, wonderful wristband. There is the, look at the signed picture in the background. Very nice. JBH. Try to be nice. It's not cringe. Oh, my God. I like the people that come in last minute and don't even know what we're doing. Shame. Shame, shame, shame. Be funny. This is what I want you to do. You have to be funny because you're not going to win if you're not funny. So you got to be funny over here. Give your best comment on the MMAholes.com. I know people, we got 2 members are typing over here. So we'll wait for the 2, and then we're going to shut this shit down. Thank you guys for watching. Do appreciate it. Unfortunately, we're not going to be live on the Monday show. We might be live for some phone streaming. So if you want to see some phone stuff, hit me with the ones in the chat. We'll drop some phone streams and maybe get that going. But Wednesday, we're back in the studio, and hopefully we have better sound, and we'll have some stuff going on here. Stay tuned for that. Thank you guys for joining us. All right, here we go. Vlad is typing. Here we go. What is Michael Anzalone? Michael Anzalone's the first one on the roast. Here we go.
I'm supposed to read it?
Yeah, it's your roast.
Hey Jesse, I'm not going to roast you, but if you were to marry me, your life would be great. You know how many video games I have, and that is just for the PlayStation alone. Michael Anzalone, I just might come marry you right now.
There you go. Michael Anzalone, what a beautiful roast. All right, we go down to Vlad. Vlad over here.
The moment you realize your uncles have been carrying a lie for generations.
That was a good one. Jesse, you didn't like that one. I thought
it was great.
Yeah. I like the hints of sarcasm in there. See, now that's good. All right, so get your comments in. It's on the MMAholes.com. Whatever you want to put over there, make sure it's funny. Drop it on the MMAholes.com, and we will pick the funniest one, give you a wristband, and that's that. All right, Jesse, what do you have to say on this wonderful, wonderful Food Court Friday? It's good to be back, but
Chris is not getting laid for like 3 months. And I love you guys, and don't be an a-hole. Don't be an a-hole.
Be an a-hole.
An MMA hole.